yesterday condemned the violence and called once again for a tightening of America's gun laws. I'm Mark Mayfield.
This is what the president had to say.
Banning assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, extensive background checks, they're part of the answer. They'll make a big difference.
The president made the comments Tuesday at an event in Washington, D.C. He also released a statement marking 1 year since the July 4th parade shooting in Highland Park, Illinois, that left 7 people dead. The president highlighted the attacks in Pennsylvania, Texas, and Maryland. The president said, "We pray for the day when our communities will be free from gun violence," which he noted in his words is tearing our communities apart. Lifeguards were kept busy on the North Carolina coast over the 4th of July weekend after a high number of beachgoers had to be rescued from rip currents. EMS officials report lifeguards made an average of 100 rip current rescues a day, resulting in an estimated 350 between Friday and Tuesday. On Wall Street, stock futures are falling as the holiday-shortened trading week resumes. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The latest news and interesting views on your Kentucky Wildcats. That's what we serve up each day here on the Leach Report. Hi, I'm Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats, inviting you to join me each weekday for our show. We'll get the local perspective on the Cats, plus an incredible array of national voices. You're not going to find a better lineup of guests than what we feature each day here on the Leach Report Radio Network. Make it a part of your daily routine, and you'll know what all of your fellow Big Blue fans are talking about. It's Big Blue news and views each day on the Leach Report Radio Network.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Monday was the hottest day ever recorded on Earth. More from Brian Shook.
That's according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The average global air temperature 2 meters above the planet's surface hit 62.62 degrees Fahrenheit on July 3rd. That beats a record from July last year of 62.46 degrees Fahrenheit.
A harassment prevention order against the Flash star Ezra Miller, issued on behalf of a Massachusetts family, is being lifted. More from Trey Thomas.
Hi. I love you. Thank you.
A mother and her 12-year-old child from Greenfield alleged last year that Miller had an outburst before revealing a gun and a bulletproof vest. The actor released a statement on Friday saying, quote, "I'm encouraged by today's outcome and very grateful at this moment to everyone who has stood beside me and sought to ensure that this egregious misuse of the protective order system was halted."
Joey Chestnut is once again the champion of the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Lisa G. reports.
Chestnut won his 16th championship after the event was delayed for more than 2 hours due to severe weather. Chestnut downed 62 hot dogs in 10 minutes, which was 14 hot dogs short of his record of 76 that he set back in 2021. The 39-year-old said it was an emotional roller coaster because of the weather delay, but he's happy he got a win. As for dinner, Chestnut says it's a liquid diet and he does have some room for beers. Meantime, on the women's side, Mickey Sudo defended her title by eating 39.5 hot dogs.
Wasting away again.
Jimmy Buffett is playing live again for the first time since he was hospitalized last May. The Margaritaville singer made a surprise appearance at a concert in Rhode Island on Sunday that featured members of his Coral Reefer Band. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrisburg police say they're hiring, one of the many agencies that has announced openings. You can apply to be a Harrisburg police officer by picking up an application at the Harrisburg City Hall. Other agencies that have said they're hiring right now include Stanford Police, Boyle County EMS, and Boyle County Sheriff deputies. An investigation is underway after an inmate was found dead in a cell in the Madison County Jail. The coroner said that man was found dead Monday morning around 1 o'clock, and officials are in the process of notifying the next of kin. Meanwhile, the body was sent to the medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death. And after a muggy and warm 4th of July holiday, we're looking at the chance of heavy rain back in here today and into tomorrow. Muggy and wet conditions are back in here through the back half of this week and into the weekend as well. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. Xfinity Series Racing Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Alsco Uniforms 250. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR. They stay in Atlanta on Sunday, 7 o'clock, green flag drop for the Atlanta Motor Speedway Quaker State 400. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR, and all races stream live online at hometownlive.net.
You deserve the best. The best town, best friends, best family, and yes, you deserve the best full-service banking center. You deserve Town & Country Bank and Trust. Voted the best customer service in Anderson County by you. No matter whether you're making a deposit, speaking to a loan officer, or calling our Customer Resource Center, we focus on creating lasting relationships with all of our customers. Town & Country Bank and Trust. Visit us online at mytcbt.bank or at our Lawrenceburg Banking Center location. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Ready to explore the outdoors? Come park it in Kentucky. The Bluegrass State's 45 diverse parks offer everything you want in a vacation. Hike a forest trail, paddle clear water, enjoy a horseback ride, or simply sit back, take a deep breath, soak up the sights and sounds of nature. What could be better than that? Kentucky residents can enjoy more for less with discounted rates for the best outdoor adventure, camping, lodging, golf, and more. Go to parks.ky.gov. Parks.ky.gov.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 this afternoon. Otherwise, mostly sunny, high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Partly cloudy, low of 68. Got a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5. Partly sunny. That covers everything. It says going to rain. It's not going to rain. It's going to be partly sunny. High of 86. Tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 8. Mostly cloudy with a low of 67. Friday, scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2. Partly sunny. High of 82. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms for Saturday. Partly sunny, high of 84. Showers likely with thunderstorms possible after 8 a.m. on Sunday. Mostly cloudy with a high of 79. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms on Monday. Partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Tuesday. Mostly sunny, high of 82. Right now, your clear skies, we have 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It is July 5th. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you after taking a day off. Thank you, boss, letting us take yesterday off. Hope you had a great 4th of July and got to spend it with family, friends, or, again, just recharging the battery, which is very important to do. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321. 734-4321. DQ ice cream cake giveaway again Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday between July 1st and the 7th, I don't have anybody registered yet to win an ice cream cake. If nobody gets registered, I'll eat it. I'm not proud. Again, all I need is the name and a phone number. If somebody had a birthday, you or someone you know, between July 1st and the 7th, all right? Now, let's take a look at birthdays for today. Kim Miller, Tim Breitenbach, Tyler Rivard, Casey Maupin.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. We appreciate that so very much. All right. Now it leaves me to tell you I'm going to give you the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz. There's 4 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of these 4 after the 7:30 weather forecast. Be the first in. You win a tasty treat from DQ or Happy Tastes Good, all right? Are you ready? Today is Bikini Day, National Workaholics Day, National Apple Turnover Day, National Graham Cracker Day. Celebrate those accordingly, all right? Here's your life hack. There's nothing wrong with talking about your salary with your coworkers. In fact, it is a federally protected action, and you cannot legally be fired for doing so. Okay. It may not please your boss if you do it, though, so I would consider that. Got a couple positive thoughts. Of all the things you wear, your expression is the most important, and gratitude is the best attitude. Halfway through the work week, kids, 2 more days, we light that fuse and start another weekend together. And now, the Bob Allen Motorball and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Please rise and join Huey Lewis and the News in singing our national anthem.
It just happens to be Huey Lewis's 73rd birthday today, too. So happy birthday, Huey. We'll be playing a song or two of his coming up.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Huey Lewis and the News. Good job, guys. Can we celebrate Huey's 73rd birthday today? All right. So, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures, kids, as they fly through the air.
We're going to go for it today.
Who's going to do my banking? Who's going to write my blogs? Who's going to do the cooking on Taco Wednesdays?
Hump day.
Wednesday. Hump day, trash day.
All right.
Wednesday.
This is Back to Work Wednesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays only.
Woo! Wednesday.
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 Hump day.
Wednesday. 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 Wednesday.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself.
What do you think to yourself, Satchmo?
What a wonderful.
Oh, wonderful world having you be a part of it. We appreciate you. Oh, yeah? Oh, Louis Armstrong. Great song there for Wednesday morning. 6:16.5, you are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. We are take a look at what's upcoming. But right now, your top story, Nathan's hot dog eating contest winner, Joey Chestnut.
What a roller coaster emotionally. They told us it was canceled. We weren't sure if we were going to eat today. And I'm just happy. It's 4th of July, and I got to eat some hot dogs and get a win.
All right, Joey, way to go. Man, they eat like 62 hot dogs in 10 minutes or something like that. Some crazy thing. He's won, I don't know how many years in a row eating hot dogs. Hey, we got our first registrant for the DQ ice cream cake. Porter Gene Ryan Jr. is registered to win the DQ ice cream cake giveaway Friday morning before 10 o'clock. What have we got coming up? We've got Joe's Look at Sports, NBC Entertainment News, have some information by our local businesses we ask your kind attention to, and get behind to support all of our mom and pops every day that you can. They appreciate it, and we do too. All right, then we'll have Bottom of the Hour news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and then kick it with Kenneth Riley. Next hour, we'll have the Steve Bertram Sports Report, followed by Rooster Local Talent Showcase, 7:35. DQ Today is quiz. 7:45, Good News. That's brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. We'll check in with Produce Mike, set up there in front of Walmart, and see what wares he's got to sell. Next hour, we normally have Kathy Aiken. She'll be missing for a couple weeks. We'll not have her, but Rockin' Robin will be here from the Mercer County Library. At 8:45, Random Facts. At 8:50, Kim King, State Representative. After 9 o'clock news, we will have Doug Lanham. He is the new general manager at O'Charlie's. We'll be talking to him. It's the newest member of the Big Deals family. And I'm not sure about the lieutenant governor. I've got to check to see if she'll be joining us this morning or not. If not, we'll have the swap shop for you. So that's the way it lines up. All right, Joe, did the Reds win again?
The Reds win again. Joey Chestnut wins again. And one of baseball's biggest stars out for an extended period of time. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Wednesday morning sports, starting off with your Cincinnati Reds, where Brett Kennedy won his first Major League appearance in 5 years. Ellie De La Cruz went 4 for 5 with hits from both sides of the plate, and the Cincinnati Reds beat the Nationals 8-4 on Tuesday. Kennedy struck out 3 and allowed 4 runs and 5 hits in 5+ innings, only getting into trouble late in his 86th pitch outing. De La Cruz had 3 singles, batting right-handed and 1 left-handed. The switch-hitting rookie sensation was robbed of his first career 5-hit game by the National center fielder Derek Hill's diving catch and a line drive in the 8th. Quote, "It can be a lot of maintenance for a switch hitter. It's a lot to think about," Bell said. "But I know he's really been trying to get locked in right-handed, and today was a big day for him to get involved." Jonathan India hit 2 home runs. Nick Senzel had a 3-run shot, and the Reds stole 6 bases. They've won 3 in a row in 6 of their past 7. They stand alone right now in first place. Not even lightning and heavy rain can stop Joey Chestnut. After a delay of almost 2 hours for inclement weather, Chestnut continued his dominance of the annual Nathan's hot dog eating contest, winning his 16th championship in 17 years. Chestnut ate 62 hot dogs and buns during the 10-minute period in front of cheering spectators during the 4th of July spectacle on Coney Island, New York. Runner-up Jeffrey Esper ate 49 hot dogs. Quote, "What a roller coaster emotionally," Chestnut said during during ESPN's telecast, referring to the weather delay. They told us it was canceled. We weren't sure we were going to eat today, and I'm just happy. It's the 4th of July, and I got to eat some hot dogs and get a win. Chestnut came up 14 shy of his record of 76, but ate more than enough to crush the competition and win the Mustard Belt Award of the champion. He said the weather delay affected his performance. I got leftover room, he said, so I'll be having beers later. In Major League Baseball, the plug was pulled on the Mike Trout Shohei Ohtani show and might only return for a limited engagement. Trout suffered a fractured hamate bone in his left hand and was placed on the IL yesterday, the LA Angels announced, an injury that typically requires 6 to 8 weeks of recovery. Trout broke his hook bone on a swing Monday night against the San Diego Padres. A hamate fracture occurs fairly often among hitters, and there's little long-term structural damage, but the broken bone needs to be removed surgically, a process that will sideline Trout for the remainder of July and perhaps all of August. And in soccer news, Riqui Puig had a goal and an assist at the LA Galaxy defeated Los Angeles Football Club 2-1 Tuesday night before an MLS single-game record of 82,110 that came out to the Rose Bowl to watch a soccer match. Scores from around Major League Baseball yesterday. We mentioned your Cincinnati Reds were winners 8-4. Radio Reds Cleveland Guardians won in extras over my Atlanta Braves 6-5. Other winners were Philadelphia, Houston, Seattle, and San Diego. In the AL, the Yankees, the Rangers, the Twins, the Oakland A's, and Toronto. In the National League, Miami, the Mets, the Cubs, and the Pirates. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Swifties at Stanford University will get a chance to deep dive into Taylor Swift's music career. The class is titled The Last Great American Songwriter, Storytelling with Taylor Swift Through the Eras. It'll be taught by university student Ava Jeffs and will examine this singer's songwriting throughout her 10 albums. Jeffs is already teasing a week-by-week breakdown of the course on her TikTok page, which shows week 2 focusing on the second album, Fearless. She created her own syllabus and reached out to nearly every professor in the English department until Mark McGurl agreed to serve as sponsor. Vietnam is banning the Barbie movie over a map of the South China Sea. In the scene, Chinese maps show a U-shaped 9-dash line to represent its claim over large parts of the sea, including parts that Vietnam considers theirs. The highly anticipated star-studded flick is only the latest to be banned for that very reason in Vietnam, following the animated Abominable, the action movie Uncharted, and the Australian drama Pine Gap, all in the past 5 years. Smashing Pumpkins has a new music video out for Spellbinding, a track from their latest album, Autumn. Director Kevin Kerslake says in making the video, they adopted a virtual production model and created a new digital world for the Smashing Pumpkins, where each band member has a digital avatar of themselves. That's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
Farmers National Bank invites you to flash your school spirit by offering you debit cards created especially for your school, including Boyle County High School, Bergen Independent School, Center College, Danville High School, Danville Christian Academy, Garrett County High School, Kentucky School for the Deaf, Lincoln County High School, and Mercer County High School. Flash your school spirit with Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Certain restrictions may apply. See your Farmers National Bank representative for complete details. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
DQ presents Picture This. You're getting together with all your best friends. Now picture all your best friends are actually the delicious ingredients of the new cake batter cookie dough blizzard. That's DQ soft serve, cake batter flavor, confetti cookie dough pieces, and DQ signature sprinkles. Oh, hey, it sounds like you got some pretty sweet friends. And that's worth cueing the confetti. Cookie dough! The flavor party isn't gonna last forever, so hurry in and get your cake batter fix today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's a right way and a wrong way to fight off mosquitoes. Karate chopping the air, in a public place, in front of your kids, and their friends, Mom, is the wrong way. Using STEM mosquito repellent is the right way. STEM effectively repels mosquitoes by harnessing active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and peppermint, making it safe for use as directed around people and pets. STEM, rooted in nature, optimized by science, and embarrassment-free.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of exact fit beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on
WHBN.
Virgil Kane is the name, and I served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May the 10th, Richmond had fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went la 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 la. Back with my wife in Tennessee, when one day she called to me, Virgil, quick, come see, there goes Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You pay for what you need and you leave the rest, but they should never have to take on the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. Like my father before me, I will work the land. And like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand. He was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the blood below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went
That's the band. The night they drove old Dixie down, we celebrate guitar songwriter Robbie Robertson's 80th birthday with the band. It is 6:30, time for news.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Republican governor candidate Daniel Cameron is criticizing his opponent's alleged thoughts on the United States. Cameron tweeting yesterday to say he would designate July American Pride Month. If he becomes governor, he then wrote, America is fundamentally a force for good in the world, despite what Andy Beshear and his supporters think. The Attorney General was in Campbellsville yesterday for an Independence Day rally as his campaign to unseat Beshear later this year continues. A northern Kentucky woman has been arrested, accused of shooting her father.
Kentucky State Police and Kentucky Fish and Wildlife just before 4 o'clock Monday afternoon responding to a shooting in Dry Ridge on Michigan Avenue, finding 67-year-old Jerry Gabb with a gunshot wound to the chest, flown to UC Medical Center and said to be in stable condition. His daughter, 49-year-old Patricia Deering, has been charged with assault and wanted endangerment. I'm Sean Gallagher.
A Kentucky man is one of 2 people to be charged with selling fake Taylor Swift concert tickets in Cincinnati. Investigators say that Bang Sweet of Kentucky and Gilberto Torres of Florida sold phony tickets to see Taylor Swift perform in Cincinnati last Friday. Court documents say that at least one person bought the $1,000 tickets from the duo. The search is over for a 75-year-old Tennessee woman reported missing in Frankfort. A golden alert was issued by law enforcement yesterday afternoon after Sally Crumley from the town of Tazewell went missing. Officials have canceled the alert for Crumley after finding her safe in Indiana. More information is emerging about in Girard County last month. Kentucky State Police say the remains found on June 4th belonged to 47-year-old Glenn Cadell from Lancaster. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's Garrett County, not Girard County. Come on.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms we're going to see after 3 o'clock. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high of 88. We got a small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Partly cloudy, low of 68. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5. Partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly before 8. Mostly cloudy with a low of 67. And on Friday, scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly between 11 and 2. Partly sunny, high of 82. Right now under clear skies, we have 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It's the 5th day of July. Radio Rick, glad to be with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Are you ready to laugh? We got some laughs for you. This one is called Hot Dog Bismol.
What's happening to you?
I just ate over.
Let me do this again here. Hold on. Let's do this again. All right. Let me grab a hold of it. Come on.
This happening to you?
I just ate over 60 hot dogs and I don't feel so good.
That's why there's Hot Dog Bismol, the only over-the-counter stomach medicine that helps calm your stomach after you ate way more hot dogs than a human being should consume. Just ask Joey Chestnut.
A Hot Dog Bismol is great. Instead of changing my lifestyle, I could keep eating the number of hot dogs that would kill a normal person.
I didn't catch that. What did you say?
I said because of Hot Dog Bismol, I could get no food.
Yeah, I still don't understand what you...
man. I should not have done this. Why do I do this to myself?
That's anybody's guess, Joey. New Hot Dog Bismol in stores now.
Elon Twitter limits.
Hello, is this thing on? Hi, this is Elon Musk, and I want to announce a few changes to Twitter. Yes, big changes. There will be a tweet viewing rate limit. Unless you pay $8 a month, you will only be able to view a certain number of tweets. But that's not all. There will be an insulting people with other political beliefs than you limit. So you can only say Trump is a criminal or Biden is old 1 time per day, unless you pay $8. Also, there will be a tweeting about how much the new Twitter stinks limit. 1 tweet. You can only say Elon has ruined Twitter 1 time, unless you pay $8. But I have good news. There will be no paying $8 limit. So you can pay $8 as many times as you want. That's my promise to you. My promise. So enjoy Twitter. Uh-oh, I've reached my recording videos limit. How do I stop this thing?
This is called Biden Book Club.
Hi, folks. Thanks for coming. And I, President Biden, the president, am pleased to announce a new program that is going to get everybody in the country excited about reading, because reading's important. It's the Biden Book Club. Yes, the White House Library is going to host a book club where people can meet up and read books, and it's going to be great.
Mr. President, do you have any members yet?
So far, Hunter is the only member, and he's the president of the book club. In fact, he's in the library reading right now. He's been in there reading for days. Wow, so proud of Hunter. Such a bookworm.
Mr. President, what do you say to reports that cocaine was found in...
Yep, he loves reading. He's been in there for like 6 days, reading nonstop. He invited a few friends over, and they're in there reading too. They haven't even been sleeping, just reading. Attaboy, Hunter.
Are you sure they're reading?
That's what I choose to believe. Reading. Hunter's reading. No more questions.
Passenger freaks out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking, and I just want to apologize on behalf of the airline for that woman's behavior. It appears that she was having some sort of mental breakdown, and I'm happy to report that she is off the plane. I want to reassure you that the people in the rear of the aircraft are indeed real, contrary to what she was saying. Thank you for refusing to follow her off the aircraft, because this flight is totally safe. Everybody's real. The flight attendants are real. I'm real. The Sasquatch sitting in seat 4B is real. You see the Sasquatch, right? And the unicorn on a skateboard next to the emergency exit is real. You know, the one wearing the top hat, totally real. And the goblin on the wing of the aircraft is real. You see the goblin, right? Oh, okay, cool. We know you have a choice which airline you fly, and we're glad you chose the one with the pilot who is seeing stuff that is real and definitely isn't hallucinating. All right, prepare for takeoff. Here we go.
And finally, Food Heap.
So, you say you quit paying supermarket prices and join one of those club stores where you buy in quantities? You think that's the most money-saving way to shop? Not anymore. Forget the clubs and come to the Food Heap. We guarantee you'll pay the lowest unit price. 'Cause heck, at the Food Heap, you're buying a full forklift load of each and every item. Compare this week's Food Heap specials to what you're paying anywhere else.
Canned cream corn, 56 boxes, 24 cans each, just $950. Or choose fresh frozen cod steaks, 240 vacuum-sealed packs of 3, just $4,829.
Remember, if you spell club backwards, except for the K, that spells bulk. And that's the way to buy at the Food Heap.
Thank you. It is 6:37 and a half. Time to kick it with Kenneth Riley, and we're going to kick it with Huey Lewis in the news. Huey Lewis, 73 years old today. He's happy to be stuck with you. Kicking it with Kenneth Riley. Happy birthday, Huey.
We've had some fun. Yes, we've had our ups and downs. Been down that rocky road, but here we are still around. We thought about someone else, but neither one took the bait. We thought about breaking up. Now we know it's much too late. We are bound by all the rest, like the same phone number, all the same friends, and the same address. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I am happy to be stuck with you. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I'm so happy to be stuck with you. 'Cause I can see that you're happy to be stuck with me. We've had our doubts, we never took them seriously. And we've had our ins and outs, but that's the way it's supposed to be. We thought about giving up, but we could never stay away. We thought about breaking up, but now we know it's much too late. And it's no great mystery. If we change our minds, eventually it's back to you and me.
Huey Lewis and the News, Stuck With You. We kicked it with Kenneth Riley and celebrate Huey Lewis's 73rd birthday. Happy birthday, Huey Lewis. All right, let's see. What have we got here? Luckily, it sounds like no one was seriously injured here. No word yet on how many of them are still throwing up, though. 8 people in Wisconsin got stuck upside down on a roller coaster for over 3 hours this past weekend. It happened at a county fair Sunday in Crandon, Wisconsin, about 100 miles north of Green Bay. The ride is called Fireball. It's like a roller coaster, except it's just one big loop. So normally you go around and around, over and over. Unfortunately, the ride stopped during one of those loops. Everyone on it was left hanging upside down. 7 of the 8 people on board were kids. It took over 3 hours before firefighters got them all down. They say the ride recently passed an inspection, but there was obviously some sort of mechanical failure. That's why I don't like roller coasters anyway, especially in a county fair. My goodness, 3 hours hanging upside down? Whew. Well, we'll keep you right side up as we throw some more great information from our locally owned businesses at you. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report just for you right here on WHBN AM and FM 643 and a half.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrisburg.
DQ presents Picture This. You're getting together with all your best friends. Now picture all your best friends are actually the delicious ingredients of the new cake batter cookie dough blizzard. That's DQ soft serve, cake batter flavor, confetti cookie dough pieces, and DQ signature sprinkles. Oh, hey, it sounds like you got some pretty sweet friends. And that's worth cueing the confetti. Cookie dough! The flavor party isn't going to last forever, so hurry in and get your cake batter fix today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's a right way and a wrong way to fight off mosquitoes. Karate chopping the air, in a public place, in front of your kids, and their friends, Mom, is the wrong way. Using STEM mosquito repellent is the right way. STEM effectively repels mosquitoes by harnessing active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and peppermint, making it safe for use as directed around people and pets. STEM, rooted in nature, optimized by science, and embarrassment-free.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Are you ready to spring into summer?
Make sure your HVAC system is too.
That's right, Kevin. This is Chastity,
Haley, and Kevin at ADA Heating and Air.
Give us a call at 859-519-6382.
Or check us out online at adaheatingandair.com to schedule maintenance on your HVAC system.
ADA is on the way.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Intercounty Energy wants you to put safety first when you're working outside this summer. Always look up to see if there are overhead power lines, and be sure to stay clear of them. For safety's sake, always hire a professional to trim trees instead of doing it yourself. Remember, a tree limb cut in the wrong place could fall on a power line and cause you a world of hurt. If you do decide to do the work yourself, always protect your eyes and hands by wearing safety glasses and gloves. Intercounty Energy cares about your safety. Look up, be alert, and stay safe.
Thompson Car Care Service Center in Harrisburg, towing and repair specialist, has been family owned and operated since 1967. 3 generations and going strong. Thompson Service Center, located at 200 North Childs, specializes in all makes and models. They offer towing service 24/7. A member of AAA Services, you could trust their staff. Visit Thompson Service Center at 200 North Childs Street in Harrisburg or call 734-9732. Get your car or truck ready for the road ahead at Thompson Service Center in Harrisburg, 200 North Childs Street.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrisburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrisburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3, mostly sunny with a high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms for 8 tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Thursday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5, then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5, partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 8, mostly cloudy, low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2 on Friday, partly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have clear skies, 66 degrees in Harrodsburg at 647 and a half.
The head of the Drug Enforcement Administration is calling the fentanyl crisis the most critical issue in the U.S. today.
Last year, over 110,000 Americans have died from fentanyl and methamphetamine poisoning. About 200 Americans are dying every day from fentanyl.
Speaking on NBC's Meet the Press, DEA Administrator Ann Milgram says what makes fentanyl even more dangerous is that it's made from chemicals and that fentanyl powder can be added to other drugs, such as cocaine and heroin. She said the DEA's mission is to defeat the Sinaloa cartel and the Jalisco cartel. A new study shows that nearly 10,000 additional babies were born in Texas in the 9-month period after the state banned most abortions following the overturning of Roe v. Wade. The analysis is from Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. Health Updates, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
This is Old Fort Heritage State Park Manager David Coleman. When I want country music and more, I park it on FM 99.5 WHBN, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Weekdays with Radio Rick.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. The men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. When I get over this mountain, you know where my little Bessie had. She tore it up and threw it in my face just for a laugh. Now there's one thing in the whole wide world I sure would like to see. That's when that little love of mine dips a donut in my teeth. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a trucker's dream, if I ever did see one. Me and my mate were back at the shack. We had Spike Jones on the box. She said, I can't take the way he sang, but I love to hear him talk. Now that just gave my heart a throb to the bottom of my feet. And I swore as I took another pull, my Bessie can't be beat. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one. No, no, Lord, 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 there's a flood out in California, and up north is freezing cold. And this living off the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama, tell her I'll be rolling in. But you know deep down, I'm kinda tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one.
That's the band up on Cripple Creek. We celebrate the 80th birthday of guitarist songwriter Robbie Robertson. Now, taking us news time, top of the hour, Waylon Jennings. This is called America.
Some have said down through history, if you last, it's a mystery. But I guess they don't know what they're talking about. From the mountains down to the sea, you've become such a habit with me. America, America. Well, I come from down round Tennessee, but the people in California are nice to me. America. It don't matter where I may roam, tell you people that it's home sweet home. America, America. And my brothers are all black and white, yellow too. And the red man is right to expect a little from you. Promise and then follow through. America. All the men who fell on the plains and who lived through hardship and pain. America, America. And the men who could not fight in a war that didn't seem right, you let them come home. expect a little from you. Promise and then follow through, America. Well, I come from down round Tennessee, but the people in California are nice to me, America. And no matter where I may roam, tell you people that it's home sweet home, America, 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 America. It's home sweet home, America,
Waylon Jennings, America. You heard him on WHBN Harrosburg, the Rooster, your community voice, and proud of it since 1955. We're on AM 1420, FM 99.5, on the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, your savings store, online called Big Deals. We got a big sale going on. Check it out. Hometownlive.net, click on Big Deals, and you will save. You can also see us on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Your time is 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. 10 people are dead and 38 people are wounded in 3 separate mass shootings in the U.S. over the 4th of July holidays. In Fort Worth, 3 people were killed and 8 were wounded in a shooting late Monday after a local Independence Day festival. In Philadelphia, 5 people were killed and 2 were wounded Monday night when a suspect in body armor opened fire on a group of strangers. In Baltimore, 2 people were shot dead. 28 were injured early Sunday in a mass shooting at a neighborhood block party. The president welcomed Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson to the White House today. The 2 leaders will discuss support for Ukraine and U.S. support for Sweden's entry into NATO. Climate change is also on the agenda. The U.S. and Russia are in talks about a possible prisoner swap involving a Wall Street Journal reporter. Mark Mayfield with more.
That's according to a Kremlin spokesperson who also noted that talks must be carried out and continue in complete silence. Evan Gershkovich is accused of spying by Russia. The Kremlin's comments came a day after the U.S. ambassador to Russia visited Gershkovich. The ambassador said Gershkovich appeared to be in good health.
Flight issues aren't going away as Americans begin to head home from the long 4th of July holiday weekend. FlightAware reports there were more than 4,000 delays within, into, or out of the U.S. on Tuesday. Meantime, more than 450 flights were canceled across the country. Rain in New Jersey caused disruptions at Newark Liberty Airport, where the FAA reported delays of over an hour and a half for the average flight. Denver had weather problems as well. Beachgoers in New York are keeping their eyes on the water after a shark attack on a young swimmer. Stephanie Gosk with more.
Some nervous moments on Long Island. Lifeguards whistling people out of the water.
A few minutes ago, we had 2 sharks spotted off of field number 4, which is just to our east.
In just 2 days, there have been 5 suspected shark attacks off of New York beaches.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311.
SelectQuote. We shop, you save. Full details on example.
Sexual assault trial against actor Kevin Spacey is continuing in London. Brian Shook reports.
Spacey is being accused of sex offenses against 4 men that allegedly occurred between 2001 and 2013. In court this week, one of the accusers compared Spacey to the psychotic killer he portrayed in the movie Seven. While speaking with police, the victim said Spacey was a bit like the character. The actor is being charged with 12 counts of sexual assault, indecent assault, and other offenses. Spacey has pled not guilty and maintained his innocence. I'm Brian Shook.
Taylor Swift's Eras Tour is set to be the highest-grossing tour of all time, taking in a record-setting $1 billion in ticket sales. It's expected to eclipse Elton John's farewell tour in terms of gross revenue for tickets, merchandise, and sponsorships. The pop star is one of the highest-paid entertainers in the world. Grab your sunblock. Today is National Bikini Day. More from Bree Tennis.
Invented in 1946 by a French designer, scandalous and risque back in the day, but all that changed with a few celebs. In 1950, Brigitte Bardot wore a bikini on the beach in France because she could. Ursula Andress wore one in the 1962 film Dr. No. Then there was Raquel Welch in 1966, but hers was made of fur. Then the 70s, Princess Leia and the gold bikini in Star Wars.
Tracy Chapman is the first black woman to hit #1 on Billboard's country airplay chart as a soul songwriter. Luke Combs' version of Chapman's 1988 classic Fast Car has soared to the top of the chart, helping make that history happen. This is only the second time since Country Airplay's debut in 1990 that a black songwriter has reached #1. Credited as the only writer on a track. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Oh, that's neat. Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Danville's longtime alcohol beverage control administrator has retired, and the Danville City Commission has named her replacement. At the most recent City Commission meeting, Bridget Lester announced she was retiring as the city's ABC administrator. The African Messenger reports that Danville Police Captain Jonathan Mullins was named to fill the vacant position. Kentucky State Police say they're conducting a death investigation after they found human remains. Those remains were found in a field off of Crab Orchard Road. That's Kentucky 39 in Garrett County. The investigation and state medical examiner's office identified the remains as that of 47-year-old Lancaster native Glenn Cadell. KSP is now asking anyone with information to call law enforcement. Danville's Hampton Inn has received honors, being ranked the best Hampton Inn in Kentucky. They're in the top 10 among all locations in the United States and Canada. For the honor, Hampton Inn was given the Conrad Award, which is bestowed upon the top 1% of all Hampton Inns in U.S. and Canada. It's the second time that the Hampton Inn of Danville has received the Conrad Award. Nationally, it ranks 7th overall. The National Weather Service has confirmed that the strong system that rolled through this area on Sunday did indeed produce a tornado in Casey County. The National Weather Service said that the tornado reached wind speeds of 105 miles per hour, which qualifies it as an EF1 tornado. Casey County emergency officials say that one home was substantially damaged from that tornado. I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3, otherwise mostly sunny today, high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5, partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 8, mostly cloudy, low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2 for Friday, partly sunny, high of 82. 50-50 chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, partly sunny, high of 84. Sunday, showers likely with thunderstorms possible after 8 a.m., mostly cloudy with a high of 79. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms Monday, partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have a little bit of fog in those low-lying areas, so be very careful out and about. 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09. Good Wednesday, hump day to you. This is the 5th day of July. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you. Hope you had a great 4th of July, and if those of you had a long weekend, enjoy that while you got it. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake before 10 o'clock Friday morning. For those having a birthday between July 1st and the 7th, Porter Gene Ryan Jr. is our first registrant. Birthdays for today, we have Casey Maupin, Tyler Rivard, Tim Breitenbach, and Kim Miller.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to Casey, Tyler, Tim, and Kim. All right, kids, I'm giving you for the second time the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz. All you have to do is remember one of these 4 things today is. After the 7:30 weather forecast, when I call for it, be the first in. If you've not won, you win once a month and pick up your winning within 30 days. That's all the rules we have, all right? It's that simple. Are you ready? Today is Bikini Day, National Workaholics Day, National Apple Turnover Day, National Graham Cracker Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hack. There's nothing wrong with talking about your salary with coworkers. In fact, it is a federally protected action. You cannot legally be fired for doing so. Gratitude, but your boss probably won't appreciate that. Gratitude is the best attitude. And of all the things you wear, your expression is the most important. And we have just got 2 more days, kids, till we light that fuse and start another weekend together. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures as they fly through the air. And we're going to be flying Steve Bertram's sports report to you. We have the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35 DQ Today Is quiz. Of course, we'll have news at the bottom of the hour from KNN and your local news and your weather forecast. 7:45, good news, brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 7:50, we'll be talking with Produce Mike. He's set up in front of Walmart. 8 o'clock hour, we normally have Kathy Aiken. She'll be off for a couple weeks. So at 8:40, we'll have Rockin' Robin from the Mercer Library. 8:45, Random Facts. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. After the 9 o'clock news, we'll have Doug Lanham, General Manager of O'Charley. He's the newest member of our Big Deals family. And then we'll find out after 9:30 whether we will have Lieutenant Governor on. She normally joins us the first Wednesday, and that has yet to be seen. All right, so here we go.
Monday's the worst day of the week. Stay awake, I pinch my cheek. But Wednesday makes my brain feel clearer. 'Cause the weekend is much nearer. I love Wednesday. I love Wednesday.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. In baseball on the 4th of July, Jonathan India homered twice to lead Cincinnati past Washington 8-4 in the nation's capital. The win put the Reds in first place alone in the NL Central because the Cubs edged the Brewers 7-6 in 11 innings. Elsewhere yesterday, the Guardians rallied past the Braves 6-5 in 10. It was the Marlins 15, Cardinals 2, Yankees 8, Orioles 4, Phillies 3, Rays 1, and the Twins 9, Royals 3. Other American League winners were the A's, Astros, Blue Jays, Mariners, and Rangers. Other National League winners were the Mets, Padres, and Pirates. The Kentucky football recruiting class of 2024 grew by 2 this past weekend, as a pair of 4-star defensive players have committed to be Wildcats. Elijah Groves, the overall number 2 player in Tennessee, is a linebacker, while defensive back Teron Nichols from the Cincinnati area chose the Cats over Michigan. Groves and Nichols are both rated among the top 200 freshmen from the class of 2024. Meanwhile, former Kentucky 2023 signee Jacob Dixon from Pleasure Ridge Park has landed at Eastern Kentucky University. Dixon signed with UK but never attended any practices at the school before decommitting. The latest University of Kentucky Athletics Hall of Fame class has been introduced. They are men's basketball player Rajon Rondo, football player Chris Chenault, baseball player Ryan Strebe, former baseball and assistant basketball coach Dickie Parsons, who played both sports at UK and was a high school coach at Boyle County, swimmer Danielle Gallagher-Gray, and gymnast Robin Ewing Bodum. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25. For a full day of fun in the sun, go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
When you're hungry, nothing hits that spot quite like a Big Mac. What in the world? Anyway, when you're hungry, nothing hits that spot quite like a Big Mac. Okay, is that really going to happen every time I say Big Mac? Look, I can't do a Big Mac commercial of every time I say Big Mac. It does that. Get the Big Mac at McDonald's of Danville and Harrosburg.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
At Linux of Danville, we work with more than just trucks. From floor mats for your hybrid vehicle, shelving and lights for your work van, and even a hitch for your SUV. At Linux of Danville, we work with all types of vehicles. No truck, no problem. Call us at 859-209-4033 or stop by at 935 Stanford Road and see how we can help you.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms are what we're going to see after 3. Otherwise, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Partly cloudy, low of 68. We've got a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms are likely after 5, partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly before 8, mostly cloudy with a low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Friday, mainly between 11 and 2, partly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have fog trying to burn off with our partly sunny skies, 68 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:20. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Minute Mart. Today's Gospel Wednesday, and we're going to feature some old friends of mine that are all deceased. Bob Martin and the Chapel Hill. They'll be singing The Old Country Church.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
Mark Kahn, walking in Memphis as we celebrate his 64th birthday. It is 7:28 and a half. Now, if you put ketchup... Come on now.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Michael, get out of here. I was talking. It was very rude of you to do that. All right, now back here to this story. If you put ketchup on your hot dogs yesterday, the president of the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council would like a word with you. Yes, it's a real thing, and he's a real guy. His name is Eric Menthenow. In an interview on the 4th, he told Fox News that no one over the age of 18 should be putting ketchup on their hot dogs. Quote, if you can vote, it's time for your taste buds to vote for a hot dog without ketchup. He said the sweetness is just not the ideal match and suggested mustard, onions, and sauerkraut instead. This isn't the first time he's taken a stance. Back in 2021, he said any hot dog is delicious except for hot dogs with ketchup. If you disagree, you're not alone. A poll of the 4th, people ask, what's better than a hot dog, ketchup or mustard? 33% said mustard, 25% ketchup, and 32% like both equally. He also asked the age-old question, is a hot dog a sandwich? 41% of Americans say yes. And we're going to say yes to news from KNN. We'll have your local news, your weather forecast, have the DQ Today is quiz, and then we will have the good news.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
In northern Kentucky, the Grant County Sheriff's Office reports a woman has been arrested and charged with the shooting of her father. Responding officers on Monday found the 67-year-old victim who had been shot in the chest at the Maple Ridge apartment complex in Dry Ridge. He's currently being treated at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, and there has been no word on his condition. The victim's daughter, 49-year-old Patricia Deering, is in custody and is facing charges, including assault. A woman who was buried alive in a trench over the weekend in Cave City is now in a Louisville hospital. She's recovering from non-life-threatening injuries. Bowling Green Fire Department's trench rescue team worked 5 hours to uncover and get her out of that trench. The department's Rob Gilliam tells WLKY-TV.
The mechanics of the rescue itself is one thing, but then you're also looking at the human emotion side of it and the medical portion, that also accompanies these type of situations.
Republican gubernatorial candidate Daniel Cameron is criticizing his opponent's alleged thoughts on the United States. Yesterday, Cameron tweeted to say he would designate July American Pride Month if he becomes governor. He then wrote, America is fundamentally a force for good in the world, despite what Andy Beshear and his supporters think. U.S. Senator Rand Paul also took to Twitter yesterday asking for bipartisan effort as America celebrated independence. He wrote, whether you're on the left, right, or anywhere in between, let's reaffirm our commitment to preserve our God-given liberties. His tweet was accompanied by an image of John Trumbull's famous painting of the Declaration of Independence being signed. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrosburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Danville's longtime alcohol beverage control administrator has retired, and the Danville City Commission has named her replacement. At the most recent City Commission meeting, Bridget Lester announced she was retiring as the city's ABC administrator. The African Messenger reports that Danville Police Captain Jonathan Mullins was named to fill the vacant position. Kentucky State Police say they're conducting a death investigation after they found human remains. Those remains were found in a field off of Crab Orchard Road. That's Kentucky 39 in Garrett County. The investigation and state medical examiner's office identified the remains as that of 47-year-old Lancaster native Glenn Cadell. KSP is now asking anyone with information to call law enforcement. Danville's Hampton Inn has received honors, being ranked the best Hampton Inn in Kentucky and in the top 10 among all locations in the United States and Canada. For the honor, Hampton Inn was given the Conrad Award, which is bestowed upon the top 1% of all Hampton Inns in U.S. and Canada. It's the second time that the Hampton Inn of Danville has received the Conrad Award. Nationally, it ranks 7th overall. The National Weather Service has confirmed the strong system that rolled through this area on Sunday did indeed produce a tornado in Casey County. The National Weather Service said that the tornado reached wind speeds of 105 miles per hour, which qualifies it as an EF1 tornado. Casey County emergency officials say that one home was substantially damaged from that tornado. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Delois Brown, age 71 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. Visitation is Monday from 11 at the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Loretta Lester Baker, age 98 of Harrodsburg, died last Thursday. She was the widow of O.T. Baker. Visitation is this Thursday from 11 at the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
We are going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3. Otherwise, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Partly cloudy, low of 68. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5. Partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly before 8. Mostly cloudy with a low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Friday, mainly between 11 and 2, partly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have fog laying around our listening area, 69 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good Wednesday morning. It is July 5th. Rady Rick, glad to be with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net, and CKYTV.net Channel 2. Huh. Well, that's weird. Somebody's got seized the lineup. Huh. All right, it's time to win, kids. I've twice given you the answers. Today's DQ today is quiz. If you can figure out what one of the 4 things I've told you twice is, give me a call right now, 859-734-4321, and you will pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. Today is the birthday, another one. We've got Dave Haywood, 41 years old, with Lady Antebellum. This is called Need You Now.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you
Another shot of whiskey, can't stop looking at the door. Wishing you come sweeping in the way you did before. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one, I'm a little drunk and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. Guess I'd rather hurt than feel nothing at all. It's a quarter after one, I'm all alone and I need you now. And I said I wouldn't call, but I'm a little drunk and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. I just need you now. Oh, baby, I need you
Lady A, formerly Lady Antebellum, as that song's called Need You Now, and we celebrate Dave Haywood's 41st birthday musician with Lady A. All right, we got a winner for the DQ. Today is quiz, and it is Jerry Foster. He said it is Bikini Day. But he said he wasn't going to touch. He might look, but he was not going to touch. It's also National Workaholics Day, National Apple Turnover Day, National Graham Cracker Day. So thank you, Jerry. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. Again, we could not do this without your generosity. And speaking of generosity, here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. It is none other than Heather Henson from Pioneer Playhouse. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Good. I think my alarm went off a little late this morning.
That's okay. Hey, we made accommodations. We
All
were
right.
waiting for you.
Woohoo.
So how did Blood Suede Shoes, a Sergeant Elvis Presley murder mystery, how'd that go over?
Oh, it was great. It was great. We had a great run of that show. Everybody came out for it, and we closed on Saturday, and we changed from Glasgow to Ozarks, and here we are in Farce of Nature. We opened last night.
Farce of Nature. Tell us what this is all about.
Well, it is a really, really fun show. It's just a typical Pioneer Playhouse show with, mistaken identity, people running in and out of doorways, just craziness. But it's a couple who run a little fishing lodge in the Ozarks. And it's seen better days, it's like kind of run down. But then all of these quirky characters start appearing, and one of them is on witness protection, and one of them is a bungling cop who's trying to keep the guy on witness protection. And then a Chicago wise guy shows up, and a few other people, and it's just hilarious. It's just silliness, and it's a lot of fun, and you're going to laugh.
Well, good. And we all need to laugh. We need to get out and enjoy some theater under the stars.
Yes, and we've been, knock on wood, we've been pretty much under stars. Like Saturday night for the last show of Blood, Suede Shoes, we did not think we would make it, but the everything cleared up and we did it.
Good.
And so hopefully this week it'll be the same.
Very good. This runs July 4th runs through July 22nd.
Yeah.
So you got plenty of time to go see it.
It is, just come on out and laugh. And we didn't, the fireworks weren't that bad last night. We actually didn't hear them as much as we thought we were going to. So, because, that's what live theater is. You hear everything.
Right, yeah. You can hear sirens, airplanes, helicopters, crickets. You might not know what you're going to hear.
Yeah, you do not.
Fun.
No, but it's just cute. And it stars, our veteran actors. Daniel Hall Kewen plays a very funny husband to Pat Hammond, and I'll try to get him on the show this week. Now he doesn't. He's not rehearsing for next show,
right?
So he'll have some time free.
Oh, yes, please send him
that
over,
would be great. I know he's a favorite of yours and a
Oh,
lot
yes.
of people's
Oh,
favorite.
yes.
But it's fun to come to the Playhouse and see. If you saw Blood, Suede Shoes, most of the actors, a couple of them went away for this show, but you'll see them doing completely different characters, and it's very funny.
It is very funny. And you have supper from 7 till 8.
Yes. 7 till 8:30. Well, 8:15, and then you start to go down there for 8:30. And the supper is very good. We have a new beef au jus French dip sandwich that's people are just loving.
Yes.
That the beef is just very tender and yummy. And then a barbecue chicken breast if you don't want beef, and quiche if you don't want either of those for the vegetarians.
wow.
There is a quiche, and all the fixins. So just come on out and we'll cook for you. And my mom sings and plays guitar as she has done. We did have Elvis this weekend, but Mom is back on the stage right now, and so it's a perfect summer evening getaway.
Yeah, and we need to break that cycle and get out and enjoy and laugh for a couple hours. Forget if you've got some things going on. Everybody seems like they have things in their life going on.
Yeah.
It's a great escape for a couple hours.
It really is.
Get away.
It's just light and funny, and it's last night it was so much fun to hear the audience laughing and how many people did come out. There's some who fireworks. We're past watching fireworks or whatever, so they came out and spent 4th of July with us, and it was terrific. And I think the weather's going to be good, right?
Yep.
Don't you think? For the rest of the week?
Yep,
Can you promise
hopefully.
me? Can you promise me that?
I'll promise you the same promise Joe will give you. Because if we go down, we both go down together. How's that? And how they get tickets?
They can call 859-236-2747 or go online pioneerplayhouse.com, or you can go to your website.
Yep, hometownlive.net. Click on Big Deal. Save you some money. That money you save. Go eat dinner so Mom doesn't have to cook, doesn't have to do any cleanup. Yeah. Walk around, look at the sets, grab you an ice cream.
Get some ice cream before the show. Yeah.
And then sit back and relax and enjoy. Again, going on now through the 22nd, Farce of Nature. It's a good play. Pioneer Playhouse, another funny one.
Yeah, funny.
And
so you need to come out. You come out. Let's pick a night when you're going to come.
I am attempting July 22nd.
Okay.
The very last night.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Why tempt fate with the very last night?
Because after Monday, somebody is going to take off for a little bit here.
Oh, people are not allowed to take off in the summer. Does not.
Yeah,
that's our busy
I know.
time.
So hopefully we'll be back if everything goes according to plan.
Okay.
I know it's
you
the
would
last
love
day,
this
but
show.
oh yes.
Yeah, you would like this show.
I don't know when we've missed one. It's been a few years since we have missed. I've already got my tickets for Lee Cruz. Oh, by the way, we need to mention that.
Yeah. Do get your tickets for Lee Cruz on August 18th and 19th because that does sell out. It's 2 nights only, and it's Lee Cruz, who everyone loves, and come on out for that.
Comedy Caravan. He brings some other comics with him, so you'll get a wide flavor of different comics up there.
Exactly.
That's the fun part.
It's really fun. And then, of course, Lee is he's just hilarious. A lot of people don't know he started out as a stand-up comic. That's where his roots are. So, yeah.
Very good. Pioneer Playhouse, 74th season. It's on Stanford Road in Danville.
Yep. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you, Heather. All right, we have got coming up, we're going to catch up with Mike, the produce man, after our tech report and good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance.
Apple is offering some of the best 4th of July discounts. The Tech Giant's 16-inch MacBook Pro comes with a $950 discount, All MacBook Air models are being discounted anywhere from $100 to $200, and similar discounts are being offered on iPads. Tesla deliveries are on the rise. Deliveries are up 83% this year compared to the same quarter last year. In 2023, the automaker has delivered over 466,000 vehicles from April to June, compared to just under 255,000 last year during the same period. The new numbers brings the total number of cars Tesla has produced this year to around 900,000. The lawsuit against Twitter for unpaid rent in Oakland has been dropped. Landlord KKR was seeking $1.3 million in back rent. It's unclear why the lawsuit was dropped, but it suggests that Twitter may be willing to repay what it owes. And Zoox is rolling out its robo-taxis in Las Vegas. The company started testing its autonomous all-electric robo-taxis on a 1-mile loop of public streets. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
All right, thank you, Mark. Interesting report again. Here is the good news. Animals at a zoo in Chicago got to celebrate the 4th and beat the heat with some frozen red, white, and blue treats. The polar bears got blocks of red, white, and blue ice with frozen fruit in it. The seals and sea lions got treats too. Speaking of animals, did you see the viral video last week of a chimp named Vanilla seeing the sky for the first time? She was born in captivity and spent 28 years in an animal testing lab before a group called Save the Chimps took her in. Now, there's an update. Save the Chimps said that in the first 4 days after the video blew up, they received around $50,000 in donations. That's compared to just $2,700 the week before. In other animal news, the world's largest crocodile just hit an estimated age of 120 years old. His name is Cassius. He lives at a wildlife park in Australia. He's now 18 feet long and still growing. A doctor in Florida named Thomas McMeekin recently reconnected with his high school sweetheart 56 years after they first started dating. And I guess he didn't want to go on another date without her. Her name, Nancy Gamble. They just started talking again last month because their 60th reunion is coming up. And they decided to give it another shot. Now a video is going viral after Thomas showed up in a suit and tie to pick her up at the Tampa airport last Friday and proposed right there in the terminal. It had only been 20 days since they reconnected, but she said yes. They're already planning the wedding. And that's the good news, brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Danville's Deal Maker.
It's Jeep season at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease a new 23 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4 for only $249 a month for 42 months. $36.38 plus first payment and fees due at signing, 10,000 miles per year. Stock 23,120. Must have trade to qualify. It's Jeep season at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
The Parthenon, Greek, American eats, dine in or take out. Fresh from our family. Fresh Mediterranean and American. A gathering place, always a treat. Specialty gyros, great burgers and fries. Whatever you're craving will satisfy. The The Parthenon Greek American eats, dine in, or take out. Fresh from our family.
In Danville, Lexington Road.
You may have heard about upcoming changes to Kentucky Medicaid. There's no need to worry. We're here to help. Please make sure to check your Connect account. Available by accessing connect.ky.gov at kynect.ky.gov. The process is simple. Log on and update any information that might have changed since you enrolled. Your address, phone number, and email. That way, when we need to contact you, we can. You can also visit medicaidunwinding.ky.gov for details or call 855-459-6328.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. Xfinity Series Racing Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Alsco Uniforms 250. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR. They stay in Atlanta on Sunday, 7 o'clock, green flag drop for the Atlanta Motor Speedway Quaker State 400. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR, and all races stream live online at hometownlive.net.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
All right, thank you, Alyssa. We appreciate that. We're going to try to catch up with the man under the big top.
Hello.
Is this Produce Mike?
This is me.
Hey, this is Radio Rick from WHBN Radio. How you doing?
Whoops.
Did you?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Did you survive the 4th?
Yeah, we survived it.
Good.
A little warm, but
Yeah.
we made it.
Well, tell us, Produce Mike, you're set up in front of the Harrisburg Walmart. What do you have under the big top?
Well, we've got peaches, we've got tomatoes, we've got watermelon, we've got cantaloupe, sweet corn, pickles, zucchini, apples, just about anything you can think of.
Wow, that's a lot of, and you said the corn was coming in a couple of days, so now you're acting real corny about it, aren't you?
Yeah, because it makes you it causes you to grin from ear to ear.
Oh, you just buttered me up, Mike. I'm telling you. What kind of corn do you have?
That was a good one, right?
Yeah.
We've got peaches and cream right now.
Okay, all right. What is if somebody, Mike's lived under a rock? What is peaches and cream?
What is peaches and cream?
Yeah. What is peaches and cream corn? If somebody doesn't know,
it's bicolor.
Okay, so it's some white and some yellow mix.
Combined, yes.
Yeah. You know, that reminds me of they used to have at Sonic ice cream called a Twist. And it would twist vanilla and chocolate, and you got the best of both worlds. And I think the same thing with your corn there, having some white and some yellow. You got the best of both worlds there.
Right, that is correct.
Now, Mike, how do you tell if a watermelon's ripe? Do you have a special way?
Well, the sound, the dead stem, and the yellow stomach. That's what you want to look for.
Okay, say that again.
Yellow stomach,
okay,
hollow stem, dead stem.
Right. If it's a solid thumping, you want to kind of stay away. You want one that kind of sounds like you said, like echoey or hollow. Those are the better ones, the ones that are ripe. Do you have the round ones, long ones? What kind of watermelons do you have?
We have the seedless sugar babies.
Oh, seedless. Oh man,
the best watermelon in the world.
Very good. And the cantaloupes. Where do the cantaloupes come from?
They're starting to come out of Casey County right now.
Oh.
They're just come out.
Oh, man.
They've been coming out of Georgia, but now they're starting to come.
Oh, and you know what, Mike? You can't get any better than local. Kentucky proud.
No better. If it's any fresher than this, it's still growing.
And you know what? The ones that I always remember, Casey County, they had that smell like nobody else. You just get near them, and oh, man, those cantaloupes really smell good.
That's it.
Good
You
stuff.
can smell it.
Yes. Do you have any cabbage?
We do have cabbage.
Oh, wow. You've
Right
got a one-stop produce shop right there.
Right there on the big top. The
Yeah.
only place to stop.
What are your hours there, Mike?
From roughly 8 to 5 or 6, just depends on the business.
Yeah. If somebody's in there buying, you're not going to put the tent down and kick them out. You're going to let them finish buying, and then if everybody's done, then you put the top down and set up for the next day.
My motto is this. I tell them, anytime you see me, I'm open.
There you go. That's very good. Produce Mike, hey, thank you so much, and we'll talk again soon.
Tell them to stop on by. Everybody stop on by.
Yeah.
We'll treat you so many ways you'll have to like one of them.
There you go. All right, Produce Mike, thank you.
Thank you, Rick.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, he's set up in front of Walmart under the big top. You are getting on WHBN Harrosburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955 on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and seen on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. 10 people are dead, 38 people are wounded in 3 separate mass shootings in the U.S. over the 4th of July holidays. More from Mark Mayfield.
In Fort Worth, 3 people were killed and 8 were wounded in a shooting late Monday after a local Independence Day festival. In Philadelphia, 5 people were killed and 2 were wounded Monday night when a suspect in body armor opened fire on a group of strangers. In Baltimore, 2 people were shot dead and 28 were injured early Sunday in a mass shooting at a neighborhood block party. President Biden yesterday condemned the violence and called once again for a tightening of America's gun laws.
And 4 people are dead and 3 others injured following separate shootings in the nation's capital on the 4th of July. The 7 incidents happened in Northeast, Northwest, and Southeast D.C. The first 5 shootings came as the biggest crowd since 2019 were heading into the city to watch the July 4th fireworks on the National Mall. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky says Russia has placed objects resembling explosives on the roofs of several buildings at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Zelensky said Tuesday that the alleged devices were planted on the roofs of power units at Europe's largest nuclear facility, which has been under Russian control for over a year. Flight issues are plaguing American travelers as they head home for the long 4th of July holiday weekend. FlightAware says there were over 4,000 delays within, into, or out of the U.S. on Tuesday, and over 450 flights were canceled. Weather issues were blamed for causing disruptions in New York and Denver. There are more shark attack reports on Long Island in New York.
The lifeguards jumped off their stands and were screaming at people to get out of the water. Get out, get out, get out.
Yesterday, a man was apparently bitten in the leg as he was swimming in Quogue, and another man was bitten on his hand at Fire Island Pines. This comes after a 15-year-old boy who was surfing was bitten by a shark Monday. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Traveling, volunteering, spending time with family. What's your retirement look like? With income planning from Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. They'll look at your full financial picture and help you create a flexible strategy that considers things like market conditions and healthcare expenses, so you can stop worrying about the future and enjoy whatever comes next. Visit fidelity.com/income planning. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go: shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms: irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit notimetowait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Starting today, relatives of the 17 people shot and killed at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, will be allowed to tour the scene of the crime. Rory O'Neill reports.
The 1200 building on campus has been sealed off since the attack in 2018. It's opening now that the last criminal trial is over. Former school resource officer Scott Peterson was recently cleared of neglect and negligence charges. The families and survivors of the attack will get individual tours of the building, but public access won't be allowed. Demolition of the 1200 building could begin in a few weeks. I'm Rory O'Neill.
Monday was the hottest day ever recorded on Earth. Brian Shook with more.
That's according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The average global air temperature 2 meters above the planet's surface hit 62.62 degrees Fahrenheit on July 3rd. That beats a record from July last year of 62.46 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm Brian Shook.
A woman is dead after getting run over by a forklift early Sunday in Maryland. Trey Thomas reports.
Officials say a 20-year-old man stole the forklift from a Lowe's store in Waldorf, south of Washington, D.C. He then drove to a parking lot of a Home Depot where he ran over the woman and then stole her car. He's since been arrested. I'm Trey Thomas.
Joey Chestnut is once again the champion of the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. Lisa G. reports.
Chestnut won his 16th championship after the event was delayed for more than 2 hours due to severe weather. Chestnut downed 62 hot dogs in 10 minutes, which was 14 hot dogs short of his record of 76 that he set back in 2021. The 39-year-old said it was an emotional roller coaster because of the weather delay, but he's happy he got a win.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrisburg police say they're hiring one of the many agencies that has announced openings. You can apply to be a Harrisburg police officer by picking up an application at the Harrisburg City Hall. Other agencies that have said they're hiring right now include Stanford Police, Boyle County EMS, and Boyle County Sheriff deputies. An investigation is underway after an inmate was found dead in a cell in the Madison County Jail. The coroner said that man was found dead Monday morning around 1 o'clock, and officials are in the process of notifying the next of kin. Meanwhile, the body was sent to the medical examiner's office to determine the cause of death. And after a muggy and warm 4th of July holiday, we're looking at the chance of heavy rain back in here today and into tomorrow. Muggy and wet conditions are back in here through the back half of this week and into the weekend as well. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. Xfinity Series Racing Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Alsco Uniforms 250. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR. They stay in Atlanta on Sunday, 7 o'clock, green flag drop for the Atlanta Motor Speedway Quaker State 400. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR, and all races streamed live online at hometownlive.net.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms, not till after 3. It's going to be mostly sunny, high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5, partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly before 8. Mostly cloudy, low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2 on Friday, partly sunny, high of 82. 50-50 chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, partly sunny, high of 84. Showers likely on Sunday, thunderstorms possible after 8 a.m., mostly cloudy, high of 79. 50-50 chance of showers and thunderstorms on Monday, partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, mostly sunny, with a high of 82. Right now, we have sunny skies 72 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:09. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 5th day of July. Radio Rick, hoping you had a great July 4th or a long weekend even. Some people did, a real long one. And got to enjoy it with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery, which is very important. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can all be done for WHBN, AM and FM, at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works. To register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake giveaway Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those who had a birthday between July 1st and the 7th, all he needs a name and phone number like Porter Gene Ryan Jr. is registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today. We have Kim Miller, Tim Breitenbach, Tyler Rivard, and Casey Maupin.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. Don't forget the ice cream to go with the chocolate cake. All right, today is Bikini Day, National Workaholics Day, National Apple Turnover Day, National Graham Cracker Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Here is your life hack. There is nothing wrong with talking about your salary with your coworkers. In fact, it is a federally protected action, and you cannot legally be fired for doing so. But you will not make any brownie points with your boss if you do, I can tell you that. Positive thoughts. Of all the things you wear, your expression is the most important. And gratitude is the best attitude. That sure is. We are grateful. We're only 2 days out. Friday morning, we light the fuse and start another weekend together right here on WHBN, AM, and FM. Sit back, kids, relax, and watch the pictures as they fly through the air.
So sick of work, here comes the big Wednesday hump. Need coffee here 'cause you are down in the dumps. The copy maker won't work at all. Now you broke down in tears, your boss will swear each time he calls. When you say hump, it means that it is Wednesday. You're almost done and Friday's not far away. Weekend is coming, you'll have a ball. Won't think about your boss at all. Don't sing this when he's in the hall.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Jacob Cowley admits he knew a little bit about Kentucky's basketball history, but had no idea about UK football, other than quarterback Will Levis put weird stuff in his coffee when the Wildcats started recruiting him as a kicker. It's hard to fault him for that, considering he lives in Montana and became the first player from that state to verbally commit to play football in Kentucky. He said new special teams coach Jay Boulware told him the Kentucky coaches believed in him and think he could be not just a good kicker, but a great kicker once he gets to UK next year. Cowley started out as a soccer player and then switched to kicking a football in the 8th grade. He was athletic enough to try other sports, including basketball, but just had a knack for kicking the football. Cole's kicking noted that at a recent game, he had multiple 80-yard kickoffs, went 12 for 15 on field goal tries, and had a 70-yard punt that hung in the air for 4.4 seconds.
Vox Views will return in a moment.
Need a change of scenery? Check out Kentucky State Parks. With 45 parks to choose from, there are limitless options. Each park has its own unique features, landscape and resorts, restaurants, campgrounds, and some of the best golf courses around. Pick one that fits your lifestyle and your family. Explore Kentucky Parks. Enjoy fun outdoor adventure without the long lines and overpriced attractions of many destinations. Book now at park.ky.gov.
Jacob Cowley says his verbal commit to Kentucky did create a buzz. He said friends were super excited because it's often hard for players in Montana to get noticed by a lot of big schools. He is not sure when the last time a player from Montana played in the Southeastern Conference or if anyone has. He appreciates the confidence UK special teams coach Jay Boulware has in him and is also happy to have his parents' blessing to leave home to play at Kentucky. He considers himself mainly a kicker, but if UK needs it to punt, that's fine. He's just happy to be SEC bound.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. In baseball on the 4th of July, Jonathan India homered twice to lead Cincinnati past Washington 8-4 in the nation's capital. The win put the Reds in first place alone in the NL Central because the Cubs edged the Brewers 7-6 in 11 innings. Elsewhere yesterday, the Guardians rallied past the Braves 6-5 and 10. It was the Marlins 15, Cardinals 2, Yankees 8, Orioles 4, Phillies 3, Rays 1, and the Twins 9, Royals 3. Other American League winners were the A's, Astros, Blue Jays, Mariners, and Rangers. Other National League winners were the Mets, Padres, and Pirates. The Kentucky football recruiting class of 2024 grew by 2 this past weekend, as a pair of 4-star defensive players have committed to be Wildcats. Elijah Groves, the overall number 2 player in Tennessee, is a linebacker, while defensive back Teron Nichols from the Cincinnati area chose the Cats over Michigan. Groves and Nichols are both rated among the top 200 freshmen from the class of 2024. Meanwhile, former Kentucky 2023 signee Jacob Dixon from Pleasure Ridge Park has landed at Eastern Kentucky University. Dixon signed with UK but never attended any practices at the school before decommitting. The latest University of Kentucky Athletics Hall of Fame class has been introduced. They are men's basketball player Rajon Rondo, football player Chris Chenault, baseball player Ryan Strebe, former baseball and assistant basketball coach Dickie Parsons, who played both sports at UK and was a high school coach at Boyle County, swimmer Danielle Gallagher-Gray, and gymnast Robin Ewing Bodum. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Here's Jenny, Queen of Suds, at Car Express Wash, with the difference they make.
We have 20 pumps and lots of machines making sure that your car comes out sparkling clean. Our biggest advantage is our people. They'll scrub areas that you want scrubbed. We will apply bug gel. We will apply wheel cleaner. Come in and experience a superior wash. 306 Skywatch Drive here in Danville, Big Blue Building.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty. Car Express Wash.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office, as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field User Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field User Factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field User Factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
RightAtFieldUserFactory.com.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 with a high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5. Partly sunny, high of 86. Showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 8 p.m. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2 on Friday. Partly sunny, high of 82. Right now we have sunny skies, 72 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:19. Normally we have Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. She's gone on vacation for a couple weeks, so we will not have her. We'll have Rockin' Robin still to come. We will have before top of the hour, and then we'll have Kim King, state representative. After the 9 o'clock news, we'll have Doug Lanham, the general manager of O'Charlie's and a news member of our Big Deals family. And we're still trying to find out if we can get a hold of our Lieutenant Governor, Jacqueline Coleman. Now, you heard about all these sales going on now, Christmas in July. Well, we're going to go ahead and follow in those footsteps. I'll do this every year. How about a little Christmas in July? Christmas music, that is, on WHBN.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. And through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. And don't you know that through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Eddie Rabbit, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Take that, Lexington Radio. I got Christmas on before you. Lady A, American Honey. We celebrate Dave Haywood, musician with Lady A, 41st birthday today. Happy birthday, Dave.
She grew up on the side of the road where the church bells ring and strong love grows. She grew up good, she grew up slow, like American honey. Steady as a preacher, free as a weed. Couldn't wait to get going, but wasn't quite ready to leave. So innocent, pure and sweet, American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Days as the years go by, oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey. Get caught in the race of this crazy life, trying to be everything can make you lose your mind. I just wanna go back in time to American honey, yeah. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey. I've gone for so long now, I gotta get back to her somehow, to American honey. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, there's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey. And American honey.
I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me. somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me.
Patsy Cline doing a little walking after midnight. We're coming up on 8:30 news from KNN. We will then have your local news, the obituaries. We'll have the weather forecast. We'll have Rockin' Robin stopping by from the Mercer County Library. We'll have a random facts, David Hopewell. And State Representative Kim King will be joining us this morning as well. All of that before 9 o'clock right here on WHBN Harrosburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. We're on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and now seen on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Your time is 8:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network. Republican governor candidate Daniel Cameron is criticizing his opponent's alleged thoughts on the United States. Cameron tweeting yesterday to say he would designate July American Pride Month. If he becomes governor, he then wrote, America is fundamentally a force for good in the world, despite what Andy Beshear and his supporters think. The Attorney General was in Campbellsville yesterday for an Independence Day rally as his campaign to unseat Beshear later this year continues. A northern Kentucky woman has been arrested, accused of shooting her father.
Kentucky State Police and Kentucky Fish and Wildlife just before 4 o'clock Monday afternoon responding to a shooting in Dry Ridge on Michigan Avenue, finding 67-year-old Jerry Gabb with a gunshot wound to the chest, flown to UC Medical Center and said to be in stable condition. His daughter, 49-year-old Patricia Deering, has been charged with assault and wanted endangerment. I'm Sean Gallagher.
A Kentucky man is one of 2 people to be charged with selling fake Taylor Swift concert tickets in Cincinnati. Investigators say that Bang Sweet of Kentucky and Gilberto Torres of Florida sold phony tickets to see Taylor Swift perform in Cincinnati last Friday. Court documents say that at least one person bought the $1,000 tickets from the duo. The search is over for a 75-year-old Tennessee woman reported missing in Frankfort. A golden alert was issued by law enforcement yesterday afternoon after Sally Crumley from the town of Tazewell went missing. Officials have canceled the alert for Crumley after finding her safe in Indiana. More information is emerging about in Girard County last month. Kentucky State Police say the remains found on June 4th belonged to 47-year-old Glenn Cadell from Lancaster. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Danville's longtime alcohol beverage control administrator has retired, and the Danville City Commission has named her replacement. At the most recent City Commission meeting, Bridget Lester announced she was retiring as the city's ABC administrator. The African Messenger reports that Danville Police Captain Jonathan Mullins was named to fill the vacant position. Kentucky State Police say they're conducting a death investigation after they found human remains. Those remains were found in a field off of Crab Orchard Road. That's Kentucky 39 in Garrett County. The investigation and state medical examiner's office identified the remains as that of 47-year-old Lancaster native Glenn Cadell. KSP is now asking anyone with information to call law enforcement. Danville's Hampton Inn has received honors, being ranked the best Hampton Inn in Kentucky and in the top 10 among all locations in the United States and Canada. For the honor, Hampton Inn was given the Conrad Award, which is bestowed upon the top 1% of all Hampton Inns in U.S. and Canada. It's the second time that the Hampton Inn of Danville has received the Conrad Award. Nationally, it ranks 7th overall. The National Weather Service has confirmed that the strong system that rolled through this area on Sunday did indeed produce a tornado in Casey County. The National Weather Service said that the tornado reached wind speeds of 105 miles per hour, which qualifies it as an EF1 tornado. Casey County emergency officials say that one home was substantially damaged from that tornado. I'm Joe Mathis.
Pioneer Playhouse is Kentucky's oldest outdoor theater, and it's right here in Danville. Don't miss our 74th season Under the Stars. Pioneer Playhouse, the perfect summer evening getaway. Great for date night or family night or girls' night. Come on out. We make dinner so you don't have to. Nightly, Tuesdays through Saturdays, June 9th through August 12th. Dinner is served at 7 p.m. and the show begins at 8:30 p.m. In case of light rain, shows will continue outdoors. Please bring your raincoat and umbrella. When the sun goes down, the stars come out at Pioneer Pioneer Playhouse. Farce of Nature, running July 4th through July 22nd. Reel 'em in, the finest little fishing lodge in the Ozarks. Hasn't exactly been reeling 'em in lately, but all that changes when a bungling cop on witness protection duty for a Chicago wise guy shows up, followed by a string of surprise guests, each with something ridiculously fishy up their sleeve. Roller coaster ride of a comedy, family-friendly with some adult theme. When the sun goes down, the stars come out. At Pioneer Playhouse.
Here are the obituaries. Delois Brown, age 71 of Harrosburg, died Wednesday. Visitation is Monday from 11 at the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Loretta Lester Baker, age 98 of Harrodsburg, died last Thursday. She was the widow of O.T. Baker. Visitation is this Thursday from 11 at the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25 for a full day of fun in the sun. Go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Pedals for Hope.
Chloe's Pedals for Hope sponsors a survivor of suicide support group for adults the first Thursday of every month at the Boyle County Library Community Room from 6 to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Pedals for Hope, for more information.
'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Pedals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Hunger does not discriminate. It impacts the elderly woman who greets you at church, the little boy who sits next to your child at school, the working mother who cuts your hair. In fact, God's Pantry Food Bank is providing food assistance to 1 in 7 people in central and eastern Kentucky. You can help us in the fight. For every $1 donated to God's Pantry Food Bank, we can distribute 4.5 meals to people in need. To find out how you can help, visit godspantry.org or call 859-255-6592.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
It's going to be mostly sunny today, but we could see some scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3, high of 88. We got a small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 68. Tomorrow, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2, then showers likely, a possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5, partly sunny, high of 86. Tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly before 8, mostly cloudy with a low of 67. And then scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2 on Friday, partly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have sunny skies, 74 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:38 and a half. Now, this guy is named Smiley Lewis. He was born on this date in 1913, expired in 1966. The song he's going to sing for us is I Hear You Knockin'. I think you're going to like this beat. Reminds you of the old Boogie Woogie. Smiley Lewis, born on this date in 1913. Smiley Lewis, I Hear You Knocking. He was born on this date in 1913. It is... Uh-oh. There's that music. Could this be Rockin' Robin?
It is, and good morning.
Well, good morning. Hey, I saw your picture on social media, and
really?
Someone made a comment, is that Rockin' Robin?
Oh.
Now, how about that? Your reputation's getting around.
Oh, wow. I'll have to really brush up on things, won't I?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, did you survive the 4th?
I did. I would have thought it was Labor Day at my house, but anyway, it was a different day.
Yes.
So, did you eat watermelon and hot dogs and all those good
No,
things?
I cooked hamburgers and I cooked some Big Red Smokies.
Ooh, well, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yes.
Yes, great. And now here we are, back in our regular routine.
Yeah.
So.
And my boss was so nice that he gave me the day off yesterday.
Ah, wow.
So it almost seems like a Sunday. Now Monday, but now it's Wednesday.
Right. It does mix up your week, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So.
Well, what's going on at the Mercer Library this week?
Well, we've got several fun things going on, I believe. On tomorrow. See, I'm all mixed up now on my days. I have to get my brain straightened
I know.
out
I'd
here.
have to. You'll have to see my pea brain going to work here.
Uh-oh.
There's smoke all through here.
Well, actually, tomorrow's going to be Thursday, right?
Yes,
the
tomorrow
week's
is
almost
Thursday.
over.
I think as far as I can tell.
Well, tomorrow is a special show. It's the Gene Cordova show, and he does puppets, and he's always fun. So this is a repeat return. He comes every year, but has a different theme. So he will be here at the library at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And, we'll talk about those tickets, and I hope people understand they are free. But it's just a way to figure out how many people are going to be there and what kind of seating arrangements do we need to make. So give us a call or come in and pick one up, whatever. But that's going to be a fun time tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Very good.
Then at 5 o'clock tomorrow is called Craft Affairs. And now this sounds unusual, but I can't explain it all. But Kayla's been doing some wonderful things with this programming. They are painting mugs, but it's not your typical way of painting a mug.
And you're not talking about people's faces.
No. I
that kind
hadn't
of
even
mug.
thought of that. No, it's like
Okay,
your
leave it to
coffee
me,
mug or
right?
That's right. That's that creative mind of yours. On overdrive, perhaps. But anyway, they will be doing a new method, and I think it has to do with making, whatever you paint be able to stay on there. But that should be a fun thing. So that's at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then let's see, that gets us to Friday, and we have Toddler Tales at 11 on Friday, and we have Pretty Important Preschoolers at 1 o'clock on Friday. And then it keeps going. At 5:30 on Friday, we have the Teen Game Zone, and they have all sorts of games that they enjoy playing. And there's snacks, and there's fun time, and it's just a good thing that the teens get together. And teens are sort of busy on the weekend because Saturday at 1 o'clock, it's a creative program called Teens Create. And then that's followed at 3 o'clock with Art Together. So lots of arts and crafts going on this week, as well as the puppet show.
Yes. Well, puppet shows are fun. I haven't seen one in years.
Well, maybe you should sneak down here and see what's going on.
Oh. I put a disguise on. You won't recognize me with glasses and a fake mustache and, a big fake nose and everything.
No, hey, wow. Now I'll know what to look for.
Not to come dressed differently then. Get myself away.
Well, we just hope that everybody enjoys summer reading. We're still pushing it as much as we can, and there's lots of prizes when we get to the end of it. And there's still some prime time spaces to sign up for. So that's the 6-week class or 6-week activity that we have. It's family reading time. We do a supper together, free supper. Can you believe that?
Oh, I'll be there. Free supper?
There you go, yes. And then we have story time, and then we have a discussion time. And it's a lot of fun. But we need to, we have to plan, especially because we're doing supper.
Yeah.
So if you would like to be part of this is for families that have children age 6 to 10. Or excuse me, yes, I think I'm right on that. But anyway, give us a call if you're interested, and we would be glad to walk you through the process.
What's the phone number?
The phone number is 859-734-3680. Okay?
Is that it?
That's it. I
Okay.
think that wraps it up for the week.
I've got one thing that I think you're going to enjoy.
Ooh.
Audiobooks are taking over the publishing industry. Publishing a book has never been so accessible.
That does have some validity to it.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget, though, audiobooks are basically on CD.
Okay.
And a lot of times, when do people like to listen to those?
When they're driving?
When they're driving. And what is happening to cars nowadays? Does your new car have a CD player?
Oh, come on. Come on, Ford and everybody else.
Mine doesn't
Chrysler,
have a CD
Mazda.
player.
Ah.
So
We have to come up with a new way to do that.
So I guess, you try to keep your CD player at home when you're out in the workshop, or you're, I don't know, maybe you've got it portable and you can ride your lawnmower and listen. I'm sure we're so creative, we can come up with some other ways to do that.
I believe we can.
But do we have other programs, too, that like Hoopla and Libby, that you can put on your phone? So, the library keeps evolving with the patrons' needs. Keep that in mind.
Okay, I will. All right.
Okay.
And speak of evolving, where did he go? He gets so shy and bashful around you, I don't know.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
A handful of states do not allow happy hours. Alaska, Indiana, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, Utah, and Vermont.
Wonder why.
I don't know. One of the most popular candy bars in the Soviet Union was called hematogen. And one of the ingredients was cow's blood. It still exists today, but it's now considered a medical product to help with nutrients and treat malnutrition.
Oh, my gracious.
I think I would have malnutrition from not eating them.
I'd be glad to have malnutrition from not eating it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Lisa Rena's mother survived a serial killer called the Trailside Killer in 1960. He murdered at least 10 people between 1979 and 1981 and is still on death row.
Ooh.
There's a phenomenon called the IKEA effect, where you feel better about buying something if you have to put it together. I don't. I can't follow instructions.
And a lot of us get angry when there's not a part or it doesn't go together.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay. And we have frisson is the term for when good music affects you so much it gives you goosebumps.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I like that.
Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, very interesting and amazing facts.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you take care, and we'll look forward to having you back on again next Wednesday.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Robin. Bye-bye. There goes Rockin' Robin. It is 8:50.5. Thank you very much, Jean Ann.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries.
Say what?
A steak and shake burger and fries.
Say where?
Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Say who?
Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg on Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Dear Mom, I know it's hard trying to quit smoking, but I heard something new about something that might help. It's called Kentucky's Tobacco Quit Line. It's one-on-one individual counseling over the phone with someone who can help. You can talk in private and talk at times when it's convenient. Just call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Mom, one of these days I'll be graduating, and then maybe someday getting married. I want you to be there with me. Please try it. I love you, Rachel.
The Kentucky Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW. This message brought to you by your local health department.
It is 8:51.5. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Could this be the snowball queen herself, Kim King?
I don't know about that, but I am calling in from the King's Table this morning.
Oh, well, good.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How is the King family?
We are doing well. How was your barbecue or way of celebrating our nation's birth?
It was good. I think everybody survived. Nobody had to go to the hospital, so especially me, so that was good.
Well, it sounds like a win-win then. Well, I hope everyone listening had a wonderful celebration as well. And in our extended family, the celebration continues because I have a nephew celebrating a birthday today. May I add him to your list?
You sure may.
Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy.
Celebrating a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Trey. Hey, did you hear I threw out the first Christmas song of the season?
I did.
Well, you know what? We have retail sales of, they say, Christmas in July, so why can't we have Christmas music in July?
I agree 100%.
Make you feel a little cooler, maybe.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, goes right along with your big deal promotion right now, so I think it's completely appropriate.
Well,
yes,
very
I
good.
did enjoy that. Thank you for doing that.
Well, not a problem.
Today, I will be working from home, already been on phone and email, got back-to-back phone calls to return and issues to continue working on. But again, thank goodness to technology, I can do all of that from home. As I promised on Monday that I would give us additional information about Kentucky's $1.1 billion with a B federal grant using federal taxpayer dollars to make sure that we have comprehensive broadband to every single furthest down the road, deep in the woods, up in the mountains, out in the hollers, internet everywhere across Kentucky. So according to the email notification I received, the Federal Communications Commission says that Kentucky has more than 260,000 unserved locations here in Kentucky. So again, we look forward to adding that to the hundreds of millions of dollars the General Assembly has appropriated in getting internet to the very last mile of every nook and cranny all across Kentucky. I've been looking at the internet for many, many years now as our latest iteration, if you will, of the interstate program. So, that was a comprehensive way to move folks, and I think there was even a military homeland security component to that. And the internet is our modern day way of completing that as well. And I think this might probably be a particular interest to your family radio, Rick. This is the 75th anniversary of the Kentucky State Police. So in 1948, the Kentucky General Assembly created the Kentucky State Police Act. And what is unique about the Kentucky State Police, and especially at that time, was their jurisdiction was completely across the Commonwealth instead of in local jurisdictions. So in addition to what they did and were originally created for in 1948, now they have a vast communication system, several canine units, a forensic laboratory system, an internet crimes against children task force. That's a very big one, and I've heard Attorney General Daniel Cameron talk about that. The internet is just a tool, and it can be used for good and bad. And crimes against children is just a scourge on our society locally, across the state, and nation and world. So the Kentucky State Police have a very big unit addressing that, and even an aircraft branch. And we have folks from Mercer County that actually fly for them in the aircraft branch. So that's wonderful as well. Since 1948, we have lost 31 troopers in the line of duty. I know Eric Chrisman from Anderson County is one of those. And, I try to talk about, and that's actually what the next segment of my discussion this morning will be, another opportunity. But if you would like to take your family out for a day trip to the memorial and the museum for the Kentucky State Police in Frankfort, it's a 45-minute drive down. It would be a wonderful day trip. There are lots of things to eat in Frankfort, or you could pack a picnic lunch. But the Kentucky State Police do have a very, it just makes me reflect when I read the memorial sconces and the different components of that. So that might be something else folks might want to do for their summer learning day trips. They also have Trooper Island, where at least 700 kiddos each year are able to go to camp when they otherwise wouldn't be able to afford to do so.
Good
so
stuff.
Happy birthday, Kentucky State Police, 75 years old, and we appreciate every single one and pray for their safety every day. Camp Nelson in Jessamine County. So if we travel through the roundabout, which is very close to your studio, go on over to 27, and it's only about 10 miles toward Nicholasville, right after you cross the bridge over Lake Kentucky River there. Right on the right is Camp Nelson, and that is a very important component of our Civil War history here in Kentucky, and it's important all across the entire United States. And we've been talking about the Ranger tours and the different programming. So let me pull that paper about the Ranger tours. They are available. They are walking tours, so make sure that you're able to do that. They take about 45 minutes. It's about a half a mile, and they're offered Thursday through Sunday at 10, 11, 1, and 2. So that's available every week. But a unique presentation will be this Saturday, July the 8th, and it is entitled The Finishing Blow to the Rebellion. And this will be held in the barracks on site right there at Camp Nelson, and they are having a National Park Service orator come in and present that. It will be from 2 to 3:30 on Saturday, July the 8th. So clearly that is coming up this weekend. It looks like we're getting close to your news, so I won't get deep into the Kentucky State Fair items that I have pulled for us to discuss. I'll hold that for Friday, but just mark your calendars. Maybe this is a save the date. The 119th Kentucky State Fair will be August 17th to 27, and their theme this year is Summer Summed Up. So it is one of the last things that happen before we get fully back into school. But Radio Rick Friday, Lord willing, I will give you some of the concert information, and you're going to recognize several of these names. You may even call one Daddy, and some may be guest on your program periodically. I know he is part of your promotional advertisements between segments. But tune in Friday for that information, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day, especially you, Radio Rick.
And you as well at the King's Table.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. State Representative Kim King. You just heard her on WHBN, Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. More than a dozen people are dead and over 40 are wounded in mass shootings in the U.S. over the long 4th of July holiday weekend. Authorities are investigating shootings in Fort Worth, Texas, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. The president is calling for stricter gun reforms again after recent deadly mass shootings.
Banning assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, extensive background checks. They're part of the answer. They'll make a big difference.
The president made the comments Tuesday at an event in Washington, D.C. He also released a statement marking 1 year since the July 4th parade shooting in Highland Park, Illinois, that left 7 people dead. The president said, "We pray for a day when our communities will be free from gun violence," which he noted is tearing our communities apart. The Secret Service is investigating a suspicious substance found inside the White House. Kelly O'Donnell with more.
Lab tests are being done, but a field test came back positive for cocaine. This bag was found in a common area of the West Wing where many employees and guests pass through. Cameras and entrance logs will be checked to try to figure out who may have left it and when.
Israel has pulled troops out of part of the occupied West Bank after a massive days-long incursion that left over a dozen Palestinians dead. Israel says the operation targeted a militant stronghold in Jenin, used to launch attacks on Israelis. Today will likely be an emotional day for many impacted by the Parkland school shooting. The Broward State Attorney will allow survivors and the families of victims to tour the building at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, where 17 students and staff were killed and 17 others were injured on Valentine's Day 5 years ago. Authorities in Santa Rosa, California are still looking for a Humvee that was stolen from the California National Guard Armory. Police say it appears someone broke into the armory Monday night and drove off in the Humvee, smashing through a gate on the way out. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/.
An NBC News poll found Democrats are more likely to have donated to a political campaign than Republicans. More from Mark Mayfield.
Officials say that 30% of registered voters made campaign contributions within the past 2 years. The poll found 37% were Democrats, 26% were Republicans, and 22% were independents. Officials say the poll's findings come days after the second fundraising quarter ended. I'm Mark Mayfield.
A harassment prevention order against the Flash star Ezra Miller, issued on behalf of a Massachusetts family, is being lifted. Trey Thomas with more.
Hi. I love you. Thank you.
A mother and her 12-year-old child from Greenfield alleged last year that Miller had an outburst before revealing a gun and a bulletproof vest. The actor released a statement on Friday saying, quote, "I'm encouraged by today's outcome and very grateful at this moment to everyone who has stood beside me and sought to ensure that this egregious misuse of the protective order system was halted. I'm Trey Thomas."
Grab your sunblock. Today is National Bikini Day. Bree Tennis has more.
Invented in 1946 by a French designer, scandalous and risque back in the day, but all that changed with a few celebs. In 1950, Brigitte Bardot wore a bikini on the beach in France because she could. Ursula Andress wore one in the 1962 film Dr. No. Then there was Raquel Welch in 1966, but hers was made of fur. Then the 70s, Princess Leia and the gold bikini in Star Wars.
Jimmy Buffett is playing live again for the first time since he was hospitalized last May. The Margaritaville singer made a surprise appearance at a concert in Rhode Island on Sunday that featured members of his Coral Reefer Band and told his cheering fans it's good to see an audience. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Danville's longtime alcohol beverage control administrator has retired, and the Danville City Commission has named her replacement. At the most recent City Commission meeting, Bridget Lester announced she was retiring as the city's ABC administrator. The African Messenger reports that Danville Police Captain Jonathan Mullins was named to fill the vacant position. Kentucky State Police say they're conducting a death investigation after they found human remains. Those remains were found in a field off of Crab Orchard Road. That's Kentucky 39 in Garrett County. The investigation and state medical examiner's office identified the remains as that of 47-year-old Lancaster native Glenn Cadell. KSP is now asking anyone with information to call law enforcement. Danville's Hampton Inn has received honors, being ranked the best Hampton Inn in Kentucky. They're in the top 10 among all locations in the United States and Canada. For the honor, Hampton Inn was given the Conrad Award, which is bestowed upon the top 1% of all Hampton Inns in U.S. and Canada. It's the second time that the Hampton Inn of Danville has received the Conrad Award. Nationally, it ranks 7th overall. The National Weather Service has confirmed that the strong system that rolled through this area on Sunday did indeed produce a tornado in Casey County. The National Weather Service said that the tornado reached wind speeds of 105 miles per hour, which qualifies it as an EF1 tornado. Casey County emergency officials say that one home was substantially damaged from that tornado. I'm Joe Mathis.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way. Large enough to serve you, small enough to care. Since 1984. Always on time with our professional team when we show up at your door. Residential and commercial, day or night. ADAHeatingandAir.com does it right. ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Hey guys, life is too short for department store jewelry. You can get quality with great savings at B&L Jewelers. Now you know, if you get her that hollow illusion diamond ring from the department store, she will have tears, all right. But they are not tears of joy. They will be tears of disappointment. Make sure the tears you get will be remembered for a long time to come as the best gift ever. This is Lauren. Here at B&L Jewelers, we know that love is special, and we cherish it dearly. That's why we have the best selection of jewelry in 5 counties just for you. Did you know that here you can have value without giving up quality? That's right, you can. We have quality jewelry that will fit any budget. We make it work for you very easily. We offer several financing options. As always, we offer 12 months same as cash, free layaway for 6 months with a small down payment. Plus, you get a free lifetime guarantee on all diamond jewelry purchases, free sizing, free lifetime jewelry inspection and cleaning, free jewelry appraisal. So, if that special someone is really special, come see us at B&L Jewelers where we can make those tears of joy. B&L Diamond Jewelers, Danville Manor Shopping Center.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. It's going to be mostly sunny Ransdell today. We're going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 and a high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 tomorrow, then showers likely. Possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5, then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5, partly sunny, high of 86. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly before 8, mostly cloudy, low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly between 11 and 2 on Friday, partly sunny, high of 82. 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms Saturday, partly sunny, high of 84. Showers likely with thunderstorms possible after 8 a.m. on Sunday, mostly cloudy, high of 79. 50-50 chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday, partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have sunny skies, 77 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:09.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 5th day of July. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. My guest is Doug Lanham, General Manager of O'Charley's. Good morning, Doug.
Morning, Rick.
Move up a little bit. Just a
How
little.
we
There you
doing
go.
today?
Good. I'm doing fine. Would you like a life hack?
Absolutely. Tell me something.
All right. There is nothing wrong with talking about your salary with your coworkers. In fact, it is a federally protected action, and you cannot be legally fired for doing so. But what I'm telling everybody is it's not going to please your boss if you go and you tell everybody. Because sometimes, people work harder than others, and they need to be rewarded. I don't like blanket raises for people that really work harder than others.
Oh, absolutely.
So be careful about that. And your positive thoughts, gratitude is the best attitude. And of all the things you wear, your expression is the most important.
I can see the value in all those.
Well, good. Very good. And these people think it's a value because they've gotten older. We got Kim Miller, Tim Breitenbach, Tyler Rivard, Casey Maupin, and Trey Murphy. Doug, give us the Doug Lanham story of the background of where you come from and how long you've been with O'Charley, sir.
Well, there's not a whole lot of story to it. Back in 2001, well, let's say I was born and raised in Lexington.
Okay.
In 2001, I started with O'Charley's on Richmond Road, actually. Started as a cook. Really came to quickly know that was a place I wanted to be. O'Charley's is just really a great company. And cooked there until, I believe, 2009. Then I transferred down here to Danville as a cook. I worked until 2016, I believe. I went into management. Started as the bar manager, then became kitchen manager, and now here I am, general manager. So,
wow,
since January.
Since January, wow,
Yes, sir.
you have really worked your way up. And you know what, Doug? I think it's to be commended that you started kind of at the bottom.
Absolutely.
You know all the jobs that have to be done. I think some people, when they get promoted, they didn't do some of the lower end jobs sometimes. You don't understand like you can. You understand what's like. And that is the heartbeat to me, is the cook, is the chef that you all have.
Well, we call it the heart of the house.
Yeah.
That's the kitchen is the HOH, heart of house. I like to use my experience and helping lead my group of people.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got a great group of people. So we're excited about the things we're doing there. And yeah, my experience has definitely helped me along the way.
Well, and we're excited to add O'Charley's to the new Big Deals family. So if you want to save some money, you want to try them out again. And Doug's just been there since January. And, you and I talked off mic how COVID, I feel like, it's my own opinion, and I know it has affected a lot of businesses, but I think it hurt restaurants more than any other particular business.
Well, it absolutely did. We had to rethink how we do things. Delivery became such a huge thing, so everybody we had just started in 2019, I believe, just started really getting into some delivery here in Danville.
Right.
It was Food of the Mood, I believe, was the company we were using. And then, of course, through COVID, DoorDash became a thing.
Right.
And, yeah, we've got our online ordering. Now, we used to do probably 12% to goes, 8 to 12%, and now we're up around 30%.
Really?
So many people are taking advantage and just getting our food brought to you.
And that's good. And again, when COVID hit, a lot of businesses lost a lot of good employees too because they had to do something in the meantime.
Yeah, absolutely.
It cut hours back, and a lot of times had to close kitchens if they had drive-throughs.
Yeah, we had to close our dining room. Luckily, we were able to really skyrocket with the to-goes. That was a big help to us to be able to just keep something coming in, keep the place there to maintain some jobs and be able to employ more after we move out of COVID.
Right.
I'm in a lucky position right now. I've gotten just about fully staffed. So that was a struggle for a while coming out of COVID.
You're right. And everybody, you see, jobs, we're hiring. You see that, and it used to be the opposite. You couldn't find anybody to work. Now there are so many jobs available, you can't find the people,
Right.
Now there's so many jobs available, you need some good people to work.
Yeah, it's and we're always looking for those great people.
Right.
We foster a family environment there, so O'Charlie's as a company has always done that. It's one of the reasons why I've stayed so long. And we're always looking for people to add to the family.
O'Charlie's been around a while.
O'Charlie's actually hearing you do some birthdays earlier. We just celebrated our 50th birthday.
Really?
Yes, sir.
O'Charlie's 50
1973.
Wow. And where did they start out at?
Started out in Nashville on 21st Avenue.
Okay.
Back in, like I said, 1973. So started just one little location. Charlie Watkins, he found out the recipe to the best chicken tenders in the business. And that still holds true today. Hand breaded all the way through. So nothing frozen. And yeah, we're proud of our tenders, our rolls. Our potato soup, those are three things that we've really built the business on. And I think one of Charlie's famous sayings was, anybody that comes through those doors is a friend of mine. And we try to maintain that as well.
So there was a real Charlie?
Yeah, there absolutely was.
Where did the O Charlie come in at?
I'm not really sure where the O came from, other than, that's good.
Okay.
That's
kind of your signature tagline. Oh, it's good.
So, yeah, that's, but yeah, 21st Avenue in Nashville, so. And now we've got right around 200 locations.
Really? So, how far out is O'Charlie's? Are they?
We're mostly in the southeast.
Southeast.
I believe that we were as far out as Missouri, and actually as far north as Michigan.
Okay.
But mostly we're just based here in the southeast. North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, and further down. So.
Yeah, and it's, again, when COVID hit, we lost some good businesses, and it's good that people were able to survive and now getting back to thriving again. And it's because of a lot of the things that you offer, like that the homemade potato soup. Is that what you said? Did you?
Well, the potato soup is a good story. We had such a great cheesy potato soup. It was overloaded potato soup. And then as time went on, sourcing became an issue and they got away from that recipe. But now we're so excited we're serving the original potato soup back when Charlie Watkins opened it up, and this is what we were serving, and now we're serving it again. And it's a world of difference. It really is. Our potato soup suffered just a little bit, but we are back to serving the original recipe and super excited to do it.
And you're offering that again. And let's talk about the Louisiana sirloin.
Oh, now you're talking. You're making me hungry awful early today. Louisiana sirloin, 12-ounce butcher cut sirloin. We rub it down with our own special blend of Louisiana spices and top it off with a Cajun compound butter that, you can get it cooked your way, and a lot of people love it. That's one thing that you can only get with us.
All right, Louisiana sirloin. Now, you all have come and joined with smash burgers. Now, you've got quite a few varieties of smash burgers, if I'm not mistaken.
We do. We've got smash burgers now. They're smashed in-house. You can get just the triple decker, which is just this big, beautiful burger cheese melting all off the sides. It's great. And you can always add a patty. I mean, you can stack it up if you want. A lot of people do that. I've done it myself. I'm going to say I'm a little guilty. But yeah, we've got the Swiss room burger, which is our take on a mushroom and Swiss burger. We've got, which has some sauteed Cajun style mushrooms and onions and Swiss cheese and just some really good things. We've got a patty melt. We've got the Slim Bob burger, which is ham and Swiss cheese as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go with that.
Wow. I think I saw, is there maybe 6 or 8 different varieties?
Yeah, right about. That's
something in that area.
There's so many exciting things.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got our cheeseburger, our cheddar burger that we've had for quite a while. And then, yeah, we added the 5 new ones. So we're right about 7 different burgers.
People may have heard of a smash burger, but tell us, Doug, what is a smash burger? What really is the idea behind it?
Smash burger is we get the hamburger and we roll up a good tight ball of hamburger meat and we hand smash it. It's not produced down in a factory somewhere.
That comes in frozen. Yeah.
No, we take the fresh ground beef and roll it up, smash it down. Every day we're rolling them and smashing them.
Wow. Well, and we got to smash a few breaks here right now, pay some bills, and then we've got a special announcement we'll talk about, so hang on for that. You're listening to Doug Lanham, GM of O'Charlie's in the Danville Manor Shopping Center, the newest member of our Big Deals team. Check them out, folks. You're going to save money, and give them a try. If you've not been there in a while, you need to try. We're trying to tempt you with all these great things that they are bringing, in a special announcement you're going to love coming up right after these. It is almost 9:20 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft-serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrisburg.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into
Radio Rick in the morning on WHBN.
All right, and we are back. We have Doug with O'Charlie's. He is the general manager, and just hang with me just a minute so I can take care of something here. All right, Doug, we are going to tell people now about a special announcement of something you used to have, and you have it back again, and this is a perfect day to introduce it because we have, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to let you hear this. Free Pie Wednesday is back at O'Charlie's, folks.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about Free Pie Wednesday. That is absolutely, nobody else does that.
Well, it's one of those things we started, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just come in on Wednesdays, dine in only. You can get with any entree, get a free slice of pie, a single scoop of assorted fruit cobblers that we have. Yeah, we've got everything from a chocolate icebox pie to an apple lattice pie. We have lemon meringue. Of course, another one of our staples, the ooey gooey caramel pie.
Ooey gooey.
That's another one of our staples over the years.
Yes.
So yeah, and fairly soon we'll be receiving and serving cherry lattice pie. So yeah,
Wow.
we're upping our variety of pies back. I know cherry was a popular one that people have missed, so we're bringing it back in.
Wow. And all you have to do is buy an entree, correct? And we don't want people
Come in.
just walking in and say, I want my free piece of pie. With every entree on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, and you said this is going to be a regular staple
This
again.
is back here to stay.
Oh, good.
By popular demand.
Yes.
So the 2-3 years I guess we just did about 1 year without it.
Okay.
And, by popular demand, like I said, people were heard. And that's one thing, we listen. We want to know what people want.
Yeah.
So we always welcome feedback. And
good.
this was something that gave us the opportunity to know, okay, people really did like the pies. So let's bring them in here.
And I am surprised, Doug, that someone else didn't run with that idea because nobody else is doing it, to my knowledge, is not doing anything like this.
To my knowledge either, Rick. I stay busy at the store, so what everybody else is doing, I don't really know a whole lot about. But as far as I know, nobody else is doing it. So come in, Wednesdays, we're ready to see you and give you some pie.
Every Wednesday with your entree, free pie. Now, if somebody gets an entree and they are just absolutely, because of the great portions you offer, just absolutely stuffed, I don't guess they can get that pie to go, could they?
They're taking it home. If they want it, they can take it home.
There you go, folks. You don't have to sit there and stuff yourself. Eat the meal, enjoy it, and then ask your waiter or waitress, hey, can you get me a piece of pie? They'll tell you what kinds. Lemon meringue. Oh, that's calling my name. They will give it to go.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's the best of both worlds right there, because some people feel obligated to go ahead and, have to eat it then, but you want to enjoy it.
Well, if people are like me, you go out and you stuff yourself.
Yeah.
You're ready to go home.
Yeah.
Undo the belt.
Yep.
Make a little more room and then enjoy something sweet.
Yeah. Eat it then, put it back for next day, take it to work for a little in-between break.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be the envy of your office. What are your hours at O'Charlie's?
We are open from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
On Friday and Saturday, we're open 11 to 11.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, we're open 11 to 9.
Okay. All right. Very good. So you open at 11 a.m. 7 days a week.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. What else that you have seen maybe been added to the menu since you've come on board with O'Charlie's that, like as we talked about the fresh, the homemade potato soup, we talked Louisiana sirloin, we talked smash burgers. What else is there that O'Charlie's you feel like that stands out more?
Well, for so many years, about 50, it's all about the rolls. You come in and you can have as many of our freshly baked yeast rolls that you can fit in your belly.
So if they bring yeast rolls with your entree or before, and you eat them all up, can I have another order?
Absolutely. You want them, you're going to get them.
And no charge?
Nope, no sir.
Wait a minute, I thought you said no charge.
I did.
Oh, we're going to hold them to that now. When you go to Charlie's, you get your rolls, and then if they just melt in your mouth and you want some more, say, hey, can I please have, and be nice to the people. I don't know how many people I've heard sometimes they get a little snotty, and we got to remember these people, we're glad to have them working again. We're glad to have these people. And, sometimes being a waiter or waitress is not the most glamorous position in the world, folks. So be kind. Be nice to them. They're just like you. They're trying to make a living for their families, too.
Absolutely. That's, and we've got a great group of people that have a passion to serve, and that's one of our things that we look for when we interview people, when we hire people. And, from the front of the house to the back of the house, we want people that have a passion for what you're doing. And for us, it's a passion to serve. Not just within the walls, but we want to serve the community as well. We're always looking for ways to do that.
And I like what you said earlier, talking about suggestions, too. If there's something that you don't see on the menu, at least talk about it, and share that with your waiter or waitress and just say, hey, what about this? I remember they used to do this, and maybe it's not possible anymore, but sometimes feedback is good.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I will tell you, in my store especially, and any other store, because as a company we want to serve, if we have the means to do it, we'll take care of what you need. If our limitation is ingredients, if we don't have them in-house, then we may not be able to do something we used to do. But if we can take care of what you need with what we've got in-house, we absolutely want to do that. We want to see you come in. We want you to leave happy. So we're going to take care of you with our passion to serve.
What about people that may be on special diets? Are you able to try to accommodate them too?
The best way that we can.
Yeah.
There's so many allergies and everything.
Sure, yeah.
And, if you come in and you have an allergy, please let us know.
Right.
We'll absolutely get your food prepared in a very safe way. So we want to see everybody come in, whatever your restrictions are, we'll do our best to accommodate.
Okay, very good. Doug Lanham, General Manager of O'Charley's. Hey, thank you so much. We appreciate you jumping on board and being the newest member of our Big Deals Online. Go to hometownlive.net, click on Big Deals, and you will save money at O'Charley's in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. And remember, today's Wednesday, Free Pie Wednesday, every Wednesday with your entree at O'Charley's Danville Manor Shopping Center. Doug, thank you.
Thank you, Ray.
All right, take care. It is 9:30, time for news.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
In northern Kentucky, the Grant County Sheriff's Office reports a woman has been arrested and charged with the shooting of her father. Responding officers on Monday found the 67-year-old victim who had been shot in the chest at the Maple Ridge apartment complex in Dry Ridge. He's currently being treated at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, and there has been no word on his condition. The victim's daughter, 49-year-old Patricia Deering, is in custody and is facing charges, including assault. A woman who was buried alive in a trench over the weekend in Cave City is now in a Louisville hospital. She's recovering from non-life-threatening injuries. Bowling Green Fire Department's trench rescue team worked 5 hours to uncover and get her out of that trench. The department's Rob Gilliam tells WLKY-TV.
The mechanics of the rescue itself is one thing, but then you're also looking at the human emotion side of it and the medical portion, that also accompanies these type of situations.
Republican gubernatorial candidate Daniel Cameron is criticizing his opponent's alleged thoughts on the United States. Yesterday, Cameron tweeted to say he would designate July American Pride Month if he becomes governor. He then wrote, "America is fundamentally a force for good in the world, despite what Andy Beshear and his supporters think." U.S. Senator Rand Paul also took to Twitter yesterday asking for bipartisan effort as America celebrated independence. He wrote, "Whether you're on the left, right, or anywhere in between, let's reaffirm our commitment to preserve our God-given liberties." His tweet was accompanied by an image of John Trumbull's famous painting of the Declaration of Independence being signed. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
It's going to be mostly sunny today, but we've got chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3, high of 88. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8. Tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Thursday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm between 2 and 5. Then showers and thunderstorms likely after 5. Partly sunny, high of 86. Showers and thunderstorms likely Thursday night, mainly before 8. Mostly cloudy with a low of 67. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday, mainly between 11 and 2, partly sunny, high of 82. Right now, we have sunny skies, 78 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:33. Okay, that's what I thought. Another spam. Do you get a lot of spam calls? Yeah, we do here. So, okay, I've not heard back. Let me double check. I have not heard from the Lieutenant Governor's office, so I'm assuming that will not. Let me make sure this isn't them right here. Just hang with me just a moment. Let me check. Let's see here. I'm getting close. I know to the number. I just want to make sure and check. No, that's not the number I'm looking for. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's do this, maybe.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, countyequipment.com, and by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street, near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
All right, let's get started. Get your pens, pencils, crayons, chalk, lipstick, whatever you need to write, highlighters, whatever you need to write with these bargains will astound you. Now, someone's got several outdoor cats they'll give away. 859-865-4263, 865-4263. Custom-made window treatments and a comforter for master bedroom suite. Drapery 72 by 84 with matching valance. Hardware's included. Traverse rod, comforter for queen size bed with matching something oblong, oversized oblong pillow, and window balance. It can be bought separately altogether. 859-333-8278. 333-8278. They have 4 sets of aluminum window blinds to give away for free. They're all 4 are 78 wide by 55 long and 1-inch slats. They have the mounting hardware to mount them. 859-236-1367, 236-1367. Let's see. For sale, new Mr. Coffee maker, $8. New ventilation with light, $10. New hanging light fixture, $5. Good canvas golf bag for $5. Lots of yard sale items. 859-366-4375, 366-4375. You know what? I think that Mr. Coffee may be bought. I think it's maybe gone. Let's see. That one is no good. Whirlpool refrigerator with ice maker, white, 23.5 inches wide. Kenmore glass top stove, microwave oven, old churn for sale. 502-542-0857, 502-542-0857. CNA wants to care for someone in Danville or Harrodsburg. 859-583-9812, 583-9812. Let's see. I wonder if this is the same number. Let me back up here just a moment. No, this is a different one. Wants to give away 4 kittens. All right. 606-669-8357. 606-669-8357. Need someone to make some curtains for him at 606-669-5743. 606-669-5773, I guess it is. Black Metal Roofing. That's for sale at 859-734-7303. 734-7303. Dining room table. And 2 leaves. It's cherry. And a twin bed. 859-734-0586. 734-0586. 444 International Gas Tractor ready to go. $3,500 our best offer. 859-325-1155. 325-1155. 5. Back with part 2 right after these.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you'll receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, Saturday 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings. All right, we're back. He'll do mowing for you. 859-612-9410, 612-9410. Zero-turn mower, 2 years old. It's a bad boy. They didn't put a price on it. 859-613-9161, 613-9161. We always encourage people to put prices on stuff because, you know, you never know. When we guess, it's human nature to guess high, not low. So that's why we want prices put on stuff. Somebody wants to rent a 2-bedroom house in Mercer or Boyle County. 916-300-3694. 916-300-3694. Let's see. Did we have? Seems like we had another one of these. Hang on. Let me double check something here. Yep. Okay, we've already got that one. They want to do odd jobs. It's 606-669-5743. 606-669-5743. For sale, 7-foot box scraper, like new, heavy duty. Dirt leveler, 859-613-1942. 613-1942. Let's see. And a 16-foot Gator-made trailer. Hay fork, cycle mower, 3-point hitch. 859-321-1155, 325-1155. And that will do this edition of Swap Shop. Fear not, Swap Shop is heard every weekday afternoon after 3 o'clock news right here.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com, and the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
I've dealt with my ghost and I've faced on my demons, finally content with the past I regret. I found you find strength in your moments of weakness. For once I'm at peace with myself. I've been burdened with blame, trapped in the past for too long. I'm moving on. I've lived in this place and I know all the faces. Each one is different, but they're always the same. They mean me no harm, but it's time that I face it. They'll never allow me to change. But I never dreamed home would end up where I don't belong. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. At last I can see life has been patiently waiting for me, and I know there's no guarantees, but I'm not alone. There comes a time in everyone's life when all you can see are the years passing by, and I have made up my mind that those days are gone. I sold what I could and packed what I couldn't. Stopped to fill up on my way out of town. I've loved like I should, but lived like I shouldn't. I had to lose everything to find out. Maybe forgiveness will find me somewhere down this road. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Blue Monday, and that was Smiley Lewis. Smiley was born on this date in 1913, expired in 1966. He was a singer, songwriter. Played earlier, I Hear You Knocking. He wrote that one. So there you go. It is 9:49. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Harrosburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrosburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrosburg Tire.
Wait, hold up. Did you know DQ has great taste all wrapped up in the tasty chicken wraps? Are you brave? Can you handle the heat? Then you should try the new flamethrower wrap, a really hot value. You'll melt with delight by choosing a barbecue chicken melt or buffalo chicken melt. Choose any of the 4 items for just $1.99 for a limited time. In addition, DQ has a new dipping sauce you've got to try, Chipotle Ranch. Plus chili cheese fries are only $2.99. Hot deals for the month of July. Slip into the Harrodsburg DQ on North College Street where happy tastes good.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Harrisburg, Mercer County has a lot to offer. Want a great burger? It's here. Want a crafted farm-to-table meal? It's here too. Want to indulge on Southern hospitality? Enjoy yellow leg fried chicken and a 2-year-old ham and top it off with hand-dip ice cream. It's all here. Harrisburg, Mercer County. Tell your friends and family. Southern hospitality continues with a stay in a historic inn, a bed and breakfast, or a traditional hotel motel. Remember, your adventure in hospitality starts here in Harrisburg, Mercer County. This message brought to you by the Harrisburg, Mercer County Tourist Commission. For more info, go online to harrisburgky.com.
Pioneer Playhouse is Kentucky's oldest outdoor theater, and it's right here in Danville. Don't miss our 74th season under the stars. Pioneer Playhouse, the perfect summer evening getaway. Great for date night or family night or girls' night. Come on out. We make dinner so you don't have to. Nightly, Tuesdays through Saturdays, June 9th through August 12th. Dinner is served at 7 p.m. and the show begins at 8:30 p.m. In case of light rain, shows will continue outdoors. Please bring your raincoat and umbrella. When the sun goes down, the stars come out at Pioneer Playhouse. Farce of Nature, running July 4th through July 22nd. Reel 'em in, the finest little fishing lodge in the Ozarks. Hasn't exactly been reeling 'em in lately, but all that changes when a bungling cop on witness protection duty for a Chicago wise guy shows up, followed by a string of surprise guests, each with something ridiculously fishy up their sleeve. Roller coaster ride of a comedy, family friendly with some adult theme. When the sun goes down, the stars come out. At Pioneer Playhouse.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. Xfinity Series Racing Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Alsco Uniforms 250. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR. They stay in Atlanta on Sunday, 7 o'clock, green flag drop for the Atlanta Motor Speedway Quaker State 400. We'll have it on 103.9 FM WHIR, and all races stream live online at hometownlive.net.
Hey, y'all, this is John Michael Montgomery, and when you're strumming the dial for great country music, lock it in right here with Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
All right. It is 9:54. You're getting it on W.
It's Tom.
Is this downtown Tom Brown?
What are you doing there, Radio Rick?
Hey, what's going on with you? You all open today?
Man, we're coming off some big factory events, and we are closed today, but we'll reopen tomorrow.
Be reopening tomorrow. Well, did you have a good 4th and survive it?
Yeah, we did, man. We were cooking. We did about 400 hamburgers, 400 hot dogs.
Oh, my goodness.
At this event in Danville. So, man, we were cooking and cooking and cooking.
You were pit mastering it. Is that such a word?
I think so. We were real lucky, whatever the word is.
Yeah, well, good deal.
And look forward to getting back to serving Harrosburg tomorrow.
Yeah, in the Fastenal NWK parking lot next to the tracks. You'll be there about 11 to 2 tomorrow. And culinary delights, folks. Get yourself something great to eat. If you've not tried that coleslaw, it's killer coleslaw, man. And you put it on burgers, you put it on hot dogs, and you know what I do? When I get a ribeye, I dip my ribeye in it, and what's left of the coleslaw.
Oh, the ribeye dip.
The ribeye dip. You need to do a ribeye slaw.
Oh.
Rib slaw. You made me.
Pour it over a lot of things.
Yeah.
And people say, oh, God, it makes everything taste good.
Oh, yeah. And then it's the seasoning wood that you use that helps give it some extra flavor.
Oh, yeah. Keeps the meat really pink looking. The cherry wood we use really does a good job at not only making things look pretty, but it makes it taste good, too.
Oh, that's what. And it's just something about food cooking outdoors. It just makes it taste better. I don't know what it is, but it does.
It's the third seasoning.
Yes. Outdoors.
Yeah, everything tastes great outdoors, and we're so lucky to have out-of-towners come through. We've got people from Danville coming, Lawrenceburg. It's been really nice, man.
Good.
You guys on the airwaves have helped out a lot just by people hearing about it, didn't know about it before, and your listening area is pretty vast, really.
Well, good. We like to hear that,
it's
too.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. And don't forget Friday, picnic in the park. Stop by Tom's. You should be open Friday, too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You get your
We'll
food
roll
there.
Friday.
And Larry Sanders and Borderline's going to be there. It's free. Picnic in the park at the Old Fort.
Wow, man. Get a pound of barbecue and some buns and go over there and just snack out and enjoy the show.
You will. All right, Tom, I'm going to let you go. You've got some important things, I'm sure, better things to do and talk to me, and we'll catch up with you again. We'll try to get you tomorrow.
No, man, I live for talking to you. You're Radio Rick, brother.
Thanks, Tom.
You keep things radioactive.
We'll do. We'll try.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, you take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was Tom Brown, Pitmaster, downtown. Be open tomorrow in Harrosburg, Fastenal, NWK parking lot next to the tracks. Toby Keith's taking us top of the hour news. He wants to talk about me? No, he wants to talk about him.
We talk about your work, how your boss is a jerk. We talk about your church and your head when it hurts. We talk about the troubles you've been having with your brother, about your daddy and your mother and your crazy ex-lover. We talk about your friends and the places that you've been. We talk about your skin and the dimples on your chin, the polish on your toes and the run in your hose, and God knows we're gonna talk about your clothes. You know talking about you makes me smile. But every once in a while, I wanna talk about me, I wanna talk about number one. Oh my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you usually, but occasionally, I wanna talk about me. I wanna talk about me. We talk about your dreams and we talk about your schemes, your high school team and your moisturizer cream. We talk about your nana up in Muncie, Indiana. We talk about your grandma down in Alabama. We talk about you guys of every shape and size, the ones that you despise and the ones you idolize. We talk about your heart, about your brains and your smarts and your medical charts and when you start. You know talking about you makes me grin. But every now and then, I want to talk about me, want to talk about I, want to talk about number one. Oh my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you usually, but occasionally I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me.
Yeah, you. I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless Ukraine, all those hurting and suffering. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. What's Happening, Goldie's coming up next. And then Ashley Blake will be in the air chair right here on WHBN. Happy birthday, Kim Miller, Tim Breitenbach, Tyler Rivard, Casey Maupin, Trey Murphy, yesterday Eva Hensley, and today Max Hensley. Here's a friend to tell you more stuff.